completely took the headlight buckets apart, like sanded them, primed, like underneath the springs for the buckets are restored. Like,
and I'm like, yeah, it's not. So will you take like $300? I guess I don't know. I was like, all right, well, whatever. He's like, it's a Nismo wing. I'm like, no, it's not.
Everyone likes to point fingers till it's their turn to cash out.
Yeah.
You ever notice that?
They just don't get it. So this whole entire conversation is pointless. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the After Hours podcast. Today is kind of a different one. Carl's not here. It's a very rare occasion, but me and my friend Josh Deliz of Front Street Drift Club sat down and talked about kind of what he's been doing for the last year. He's been doing some raffles with 240s and giving cars away. So we talk about that. We talk about the next evolution, as you could call it, of his brand or business. It's called Evolve TCM. So if you want to check that out on Instagram, you can give that a follow. He's going to be posting all the stuff he does on there as far as building cars for people and any other giveaways like that. So the car that's on there right now, I'm taking a look at it, is the current giveaway car. And it's a great example of what he can do as a car builder. So check out that Instagram. If you don't know him already, it's Front Street Drift Club is the other Instagram, and of course Front Street Josh. So check him out at all three of his Instagrams and give him a follow. All right, before jumping into this, please check out our sponsors, East Coast Drift School. Of course, they got you covered when it comes to getting your seat time in over the winter at Raceway Park. Limitless Auto Fab for all your vehicle's bash bar needs. We're actually doing a giveaway for them this month, so make sure to check them out. Chase Bays, they always got you covered with fluid transfer products, anything involving fluids, braking systems, oil systems. Check them out at chasebays.com. Ramstead MFG, they offer a great wheel fitment tool, so make sure to grab one of those on our website. Get an entry at the same time for our current raffle. And Wrecked Magazine, of course, the best way to get your drifting information is to check out Wreck Magazine. They have a subscription service, and you can get a magazine quarterly. Yes, a physical magazine. This is fucking awesome. I love this thing. And don't forget AG1 to make sure that your body stays in its peak performance during this off season. Links are in the description below. Just a reminder, we are giving away products every month over on FactionMotorsports.com. Every $5 spent gets you one entry, and Faction Motorsports merchant products get you double entries. For our website raffle this month, we are giving away a set of front and rear bash bars from Limitless Auto Fab. So make sure to get those orders in for your chance to win. If you don't know what a bash bar is, that's probably a good thing. But it's better to know now than to find out when it's too late. A bash bar is a term drifters use for a vehicle's crash bar. This is the first thing the front and rear of your car touches when it makes contact with something it shouldn't. And let's face it, the cars we use for drifting are sometimes older and past their prime. The metal is weak and just waiting for an excuse to fold. Limitless bash bars can potentially save you thousands in repairs on a frame machine. Limitless Auto Fab is a fabrication company located in Illinois that we have been working with for years. They offer the best bash bars in the game, which is a part that you might not think you need, but trust me, as I'm speaking from experience, you will regret it when you get into that first crash when drifting and your whole front end crumbles. Now, this raffle only applies to the bash bars they carry, so make sure to check out their website or our website to see if they have what you need. I also heard that they are releasing bars for a few more vehicles soon, so keep an eye out for that. This giveaway will cover those as well if they are released, I'd say, in the next month or so.
Where to start?
I'm not doing an intro because Carl does an intro every week, and it's not necessary because I do a whole intro the next morning for the podcast. You ever think about that, Malcolm?
You just override his whole thing?
Well, he doesn't see the intros get done, so I guess he thinks that there's not an intro, but like literally every morning, you listen to the podcast, I go through the whole fucking thing, and then that's how it goes. Where Malcolm's hitting his mic.
So he has no idea that there's like an intro and outro.
I hear you banging on your mic.
Oh, shit. Hello. Oh.
Yeah, like unless he listens to them, he doesn't know what they say. So he just assumes that everyone...
I mean, I wouldn't listen to it again. You did it live.
I wouldn't either. I know he used to, but I don't think he still does. There's no way he's still listening to these. I would assume so, but... Yeah,
if he was going to be listening to this one since he called us earlier.
Yeah.
Telling us about his little escapade he just did.
Oh, no. I just got a response from someone selling TE37s.
Which one now?
That's the one with the Ganadors.
That is
not the right color.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you want the Ganadors.
Yeah. Damn.
You think he listens to the podcast?
No way. There, it is possible, but I don't think so. Damn, dude.
All right, so we're gonna flip the rules. So what are you doing right now?
Oh no, we're not flipping the role. No. Yeah. Please don't.
We're rogue right now.
We're working on the Z.
But what's your plan? What's your end goal
with the Z?
Yeah, as of right now, because we've been texting for like a few weeks now.
Yeah. Well, I need a hood. I need a hatch. I need a wing. I need wheels.
What's wrong with the hatch?
It's got holes in it, like all over the place.
What? Like there was an aftermarket wing on it?
Yeah,
or?
like someone put some kind of a duckbill thing, and there's like holes all by the glass. So yeah, you could fix it, but I don't know.
It's also you.
It's not even that. Everyone else seems to be on the same page. They're like, oh, you need a hatch. But I'm starting to think I might fix it because it's really fucking annoying trying to find this. Did I tell you what happened the other day when I went to Brooklyn to find a hatch?
Yeah, I mean, you might as well just tell everyone now.
Yeah, so, well, I don't want to tell the second part of that story because we are making a video on it, so I'm excited for that. But I was going to pick something up, and this guy was like, yeah, I got a Nismo, or this Junkyard was like, yeah, I got a Nismo 2007 hatch with the wing and everything. And I'm like, okay. Mind you, I waited 10 days because the first time I called him, he was like, I'm in Costa Rica right now. I'm like, what? Why are you answering like it's normal? Like, he's like, like you called the Junkyard or whatever. And he's like, hello? I'm like, yeah, you guys got a wing or a Nismo wing, this and that? He's like, I don't know. I'll be back on the 10th. I'm in Costa Rica. I'm like, okay, I figured this was the shop phone, but all right. And then like, he starts talking to me like we're friends. Like he starts making conversation, like, and then he comes back and I call him. He's like, oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, the wing. Yeah. You won't believe it. I fucking lost $10,000. I came back and they took all my money at the airport. I guess because he didn't
claim it.
Yeah. So they took like $10,000 in cash or whatever.
They could do that?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how it works. I guess he said he was gambling or something.
Oh, so maybe he probably didn't claim it and... Yeah.
So now he's like freaking out, this and that. I was like, oh yeah, that's crazy. So you got that hatch with the wing? And he's like, yeah. I was like, oh, what kind of... Like I was trying to act like it wasn't special because...
I've done that.
Yeah, because you don't know if he knows or not. And it turns out he kind of knew, but... He's like, yeah, I was like, can you send me a photo? He's like, yeah, give me a minute. I'm doing some shit over here. I got to call the news because this guy, I'm going to call the news and tell him about the airport, all this shit. I'm like, what? Anyway, never sends me the photo. I'm going to Long Island for some other reason. And I was like, and it's the worst fucking time, dude. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's always the
worst time. If you don't leave at like 4 in the morning, there's no point in even going out that way.
But you know how my brain works with the like, okay, I'm going there. Well, it's kind of how everyone's brain works when they live over here, but it's like, I'm going to pay the toll. So let me see how many things I could do at the same time. So I was like, fuck it. I call Malcolm. I'm like, yo, get that guy's number, this and that. I'm going to call him right now. I call him. He's like, yeah, I got the hatch. I was like, can you get me a photo? He's like, yeah, I'll try, but no luck, this and that. I was like, all right. He's like, yeah, the paint's not good. The paint's fucked. I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'll swing by. I don't know. I put it in. I'm literally in Jersey City at the tunnel and he's in Brooklyn and it's like 2 hours. I'm like, this is insane, dude. I'm like, all right. I was
gonna say well over an hour, but
yeah. I'm like, all right. So I started, it was maybe like an hour and a half and it's 4 o'clock. So I was like, I've probably never in my life driven into New York City at 5 o'clock. I've probably never done that because I don't know why you would do that. So
for all things, like for all cars, that matter.
Yeah, true. And then the story will make more sense one day when we get this video out. But this side quest of the story doesn't make any sense, kind of. But so I go, dude, I was in the snow. Like, where do you work? Do you still work in Staten Island or do you work?
Yeah, but okay. I work in the city and I'm around.
You can see how the snow fucking destroyed everything. Like every 3 lane turned into 1 lane. Like, and everyone's just trying, dude.
Yeah, I deal with it in the city at work. Like the past month has been terrible just because I lost one bus lane.
Yeah, driving the bus in this with the snow.
It's bad.
Do you just like not get anywhere on time? Like it's just
for the past month. Yeah. No, I've been getting back like well over an hour late, like both ways.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. Because I was like, at one point, I'm on this road. I forget the name of the road, but I'm sure people would know it. It's a main road in Brooklyn that goes, fucking forget the name, but
Flatbush?
No. Victory or something maybe?
No, that's that now.
Okay. Anyway, I'm on that road and I'm like, okay, it's not that far away. And it's like 1 hour remaining. And I'm like, I could run there and 100% get there faster, like probably 30 minutes faster. But anyway, get there, got to do like 7 loops to find parking because there's no parking, dude. It's snow everywhere. I call the guy. I'm like, yo, you're not closing right now. He's like, I'm closing right now. I'm like, oh, fucking goddamn. I literally make it there like 5 minutes to closing. The guy's in the back. He shows, mind you, I don't know, like if people, I mean, I'm sure there's people listening to this that have never been to like a fucking real city, but this Junkyard, dude. Can you look it up, Malcolm, actually? Remember the name of it? It was like,
I don't remember.
Fuck, it was just like a, God, it was like car something. Oh, I can go on my Google Maps, right? Let me see. This is worth it just to see the image of what this fucking place looks like.
I already know what it looks like. It's probably got 5 levels of cars stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
There's probably 30 bumpers stacked on top of each other. And the junkyard itself is probably the perimeter of the shop.
Class A cars and parts. If anyone wants we'll get to the end of the story. Class A cars and parts.
What's that address? I'll tell you right now. Oh.
Go to like the Google Street View. Yep. That's it. That's it. But there was you could not get in there. All of that was filled with shit.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like probably
look at that third gen Ram right in the corner.
Yeah. So all that shit was just blocked in there and you couldn't. So I'm like getting in between everything. He's like, oh, here it is. It's just fucking sitting on a pile of garbage. Paint's fucking destroyed. It was white. And he's like, and it's his dude. He's just showing me it. Like he doesn't fucking know what he's looking at. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, first thing I did was I looked for the third brake light at the top because the Nismo doesn't have that. And it was there. And I was like, okay, so it's not a Nismo trunk. And then I looked at the badges. The 350Z was there, but the Nismo badge wasn't there. And I was like, okay, well, no one's taken one off. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I was like, all right, it's not a Nismo trunk. Yeah. So I was like, this wing, the chance of this wing being real is about 4%. You know what I mean? Like, so I go back in and everything else was like kind of okay, but it was scratched up, like fucked up all over the place. I go back inside. Now, for people who want that, this guy will take like $400. So go find this place if you're interested. And to be honest with you, I can't tell. That might be an okay price. Like even for fake shit.
Nothing about these.
All I can tell you is that wing OEM, $1,500 or more. Like in the States, that's how much they go for. How insane is that? Like,
I mean, how expensive is that car? Like
the Nismo,
if you were to buy it,
probably 25 to 35 grand. I feel like I've seen them online for like 25 grand, something like that. So, but yeah, this place is fucking crazy, dude. It looks like it's from a movie. But so I go back in.
What's crazy is that looks like a JDM junkyard. Like that's on the other side of the world. There's a 180SX on thing, and they're there with a hacksaw. Like
that's where fucking Brian found the skyline in fucking Arizona when he was going through. But so I go in. I'm like, look, man. That's not a Nismo trunk. He's like, nah, it's a Nismo trunk. You know when they get quiet because they know they're fucking lying?
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, it's not. So will you take like $300, I guess? I don't know. And he's like, nah. I was like, all right, well, whatever. He's like, it's a Nismo wing. I'm like, no, it's not. He's like, yeah, I mean, a lot of people come here, but none of them take it. I'm like, because it's not real.
Yeah, it's not real.
And he's like, nah, I don't. Nah. I'm like,
he's just waiting for the right guy to not know any better and
exactly.
Take it.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, dude, whatever. I call Malcolm. I'm like,
it won't be me.
Yeah. I'm like, should I do it? And he doesn't know either. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, everything could be kind of solved right now if I just buy this. Like, we got to paint it. But, oh, you know what? I didn't do it. There was like fucking window caulking on the front of the wing because you know it fucking leaks.
Or cracked.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah. Just because of that alone, I'm like, I'm not doing it. But I feel like I could have bought that, cleaned it up, and sold it. That's why I was on the fence. But it's like...
It seemed a little bit more trouble than what it's worth.
Yeah, but going there was kind of more trouble than it was worth. You know what I mean? That's why it's like...
I think you probably got a little delirious that...
Yeah. Well, on the phone with him before, I was like, yo, I called him back when he gave me the price. I was like, yo, he said $400. He's like,
you were trying to like convince yourself that it was like actually a good deal.
He's like, you better go get that shit right now. That's what you said. And I was like, yeah, I guess I got to go look. But I told him on the phone, I was like, it could be fake. Like he could have no idea what he's looking at, or it could have no wing. Like, I don't know.
9 times out of 10, they don't know. Like these people that have stuff coming in and out like that, they have no idea.
Because I've been on the phone with Junkyards for like 3 weeks just because I'm on that, for people that don't know, what is it, car-part.com or some shit. It's like...
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. It's pretty much like a directory for...
all junkyards.
Yeah.
So I've been calling those places up, and yeah, a lot of them, like, they either answer and it's like a crackhead, or no one answers, or they call you and they, call this guy over here. I'm like, what? How? In another state? You guys work together? And he's like, yeah, sometimes we ship things. Anyway, I haven't gotten fucking anywhere. It's been like a month. And, well, right now, there's a guy in Florida. All they do is, there's a lot of places that all they do is junk Z's, Q's.
There's the one
G's.
on the West Coast. I think it's like Sac City.
Yeah. Sac City. I watched a video that they put up the other day, and it was actually pretty informative. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's them or if it's like a shop in their place that's doing it. But it was like a Jay-Z thing, and it was pretty informative. But yeah, a lot of places do that, which is weird to me. You know, like you can really run a business just doing scrap for G's and anything with a VQ.
I think as long as there's a niche market and a Facebook marketplace group for that, there'll always be a business for someone.
Like that makes me think that, well,
hold on, I gotta fix these real quick.
What's wrong with them?
No, my ear was like super itchy.
That's the crabs. Those are Carl's. That's why.
Sorry, Carl.
What was I gonna say? So I was thinking like you could just do that with 240s, but someone's probably already did that.
That's like the most saturated thing.
Yeah, and they're gone pretty much. So you can't really do that now. But with Z's, they're still around. So I guess it's fine. But it still blows my mind that you can do that with one car.
Well, that's kind of why I wanted to like start my new venture. Like speaking of that, like the market is so saturated with used parts.
Yeah.
There's not a market for restored parts.
Yeah. So, yeah, tell me more about what you're planning, because you probably have a bunch of ideas I don't even know about.
So, I mean, we've been friends for God knows how long at this point. Like, you know, like I've done side work for teammates, for people on Instagram. So it's been more or less like...
You've built some cars for people out of your garage too. Like,
yeah, I think I've built 6 cars, like total.
Yeah. Like
from
pretty
like
legitimate drift cars.
From like normal to as crazy as you want to go. Like,
yeah.
And they rip right out the box. So yeah, essentially my plan is, so I launched an Instagram page a couple weeks ago. It's called Evolve Total Car Makeover. And
go on that, Malcolm. I want to do some investigating. It's like one post, right?
Yeah, it's just one post, and it's the giveaway post. We'll get into that.
You should make that Eddie's background, Malcolm, before you leave.
What?
Just make that Eddie's background, the one you have up here right now. Yeah, so it's a current giveaway.
Okay, so yeah, that was the launch date. So the car that I'm debuting right now would be my demo car. So I've used this more or less for advertisement for my business.
So would you say like any giveaway car is going to be a demo car kind of thing?
Yeah, I would like to do one, maybe like 2-3 year tops, because this is a little, time. It takes time and effort to build something like this meticulous.
Yeah. Yo, first comment, not to get into the bullshit right off the bat, but Zone, lots of people complaining and not doing it themselves. Get your bread up 100%.
It's
100%.
insane.
Like everyone complaining about like, oh, he's gonna make this much money off this and that, the other thing. Dude, no one cares. Like,
do you know how much it costs to build that?
But not only that,
it's like shop.
It's like, are you really gonna go on here, complain about what someone else is doing, and then not do anything? Like, dude, that you look pretty pathetic when you do that.
And then go click on the profile. They probably got some bum car.
They probably ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? Like, I that's how I feel.
Yeah.
But I know. What front bumper is that on this car? Sorry to like sidetrack you, but
It's G Corp Type 1.
that bumper is sick. Does it have 2 vents?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I'm not going to take credit for the exterior. The exterior was already done when I got the car. Everything else around the car was literally falling apart.
Okay.
Like it was hanging by a thread. So pretty much the backstory that I've got from it is that the way you see it, it was more or less built like that. It was on different wheels. It was already SR swapped. I found more lore on that car. I ended up finding the original owner of the car and the swap. Like the swap in that car was done like pre-2010.
Okay.
Like I think 2007, 2008.
Oh, so it's like one of the first ones.
Yeah, it was really dated, and you could really tell. So pretty much everything was hanging on by a thread on this thing, and I don't know. I saw it on Marketplace, and I was like, I can see this going downhill because the next person that's gonna buy it is just gonna hack it up even more, and it's like downgrading. Like like between like the past like four owners, I just see it going down a slippery slope. Like it looked nice on the outside, but that's all it did. It just took a nice picture.
Did it have the wheels?
No, it had T's on it, but they're all cracked.
Okay.
And they're bronze underneath. Whichever owner it was, they spray painted them white over the OG anodized bronze.
Yeah, you told me that. That's crazy. The bronze that everyone wants.
Yeah. So I didn't know that till I physically went to go see the car, and then I saw the anodized poking out of the thing. I was like, oh boy. Like,
yeah.
All right. Like,
so you started, well, you were building cars in your garage, and then you kind of stopped, and then you got into giveaways. Why'd you stop? Just because of life shit going on?
There's just a lot of stuff going on. Like,
yeah.
I had a lot more free time when I was living in my parents' house, and that's more or less when I did like the bulk.
Okay.
And then, I mean, I think people had a lot more money to spend during COVID and that time.
Yeah, that's when it was.
And I think it's tapered off. Like I've done a couple cars like here and there, or just like smaller jobs. But
you built Brian's car at that time too, right?
I built Brian's car, during the pandemic.
Yeah, that car was clean. People still talk about that because of that video.
And
that car check.
He's
video.
still using that car, and he's oh wait, which one are you talking about? The red hatch?
The red one.
Damn, I forgot about that. I thought we were talking about the Sylvia. So yeah, I built 2 of his cars.
Oh, you did the Sylvia too. We should do a car check on this car, honestly, but
I know it snowed today, and there's always like something going on, but
yeah, we probably should have thought about. Well, we wanted to do we were going to do a drifting video.
It's just the weather's been so bad out here, and
that would have been
not really helping.
I feel like for the next one we should do that.
I mean, there's still time. Like we're at I think 215 spots filled so far. So
out of 375.
So we're getting ready toward like approaching the 3/4.
East Coast Drift School, which is located in Englishtown, New Jersey, is a driving school that offers a more private and intimate environment for learning how to drift. Whether you're someone who has countless drift events under their belt or someone who has yet to kick a clutch, East Coast Drift School is a great place to pick up some seat time and improve your drifting abilities. Be sure to follow East Coast Drift School on Instagram. Feel free to message them directly for pricing and availability as well. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Chase Bays has been a household name in our industry for over 15 years now, supplying us with tons of fluid power products such as power steering cooler kits, oil catch cans, engine oil coolers, hydraulic handbrake kits, and of course, their dual piston brake booster delete kits, which fit a wide variety of vehicles. The core values of Chase Bays is function, simplicity, quality, and aesthetic. All their products are user-friendly and easy to install, while of course looking the part. The quality of their products has only increased over the years, and now with Front Street Drift Club being a sponsored team of Chase Bays, you can guarantee the products are stress-tested as well. You can check out Chase Bays' product and place your orders directly over on chasebays.com. When you do these, I'm going to make this into a giveaway podcast, but because I have a lot of questions. But when you do these, like, I feel like knowing you, and talking to you during them, I feel like you get like antsy to finish it. Like you just want it done. Like you don't have patience when it starts. Does that make sense?
No, because then that would just make it seem like I'm just like rushing to get it out and flip. Like I've had that car 4 months. I think the only thing I was itching to make use of it.
Yeah.
And by the time
I'm surprised you didn't end up keeping it because it's.
I feel like that every time I put a fucking car together.
But this one is like.
This one's really good.
Yeah. I like this one a lot. Like I like the color. The wheels are amazing. That bumper is sick. So is that the full kit too?
Yeah, it's full matching kit. It's got super made hood. So it's a stock hood, but it has the mold from Garage S.
Oh, so they sell it like that?
Yeah, they did. I guess Garage S. I'm butchering it, but I'm pretty sure Garage S was discontinued and Supermade had the molds.
Okay.
And they were selling that, so it's like a mold-on vent.
That's interesting.
I have on if you go to my personal page, Malcolm, in the highlights, there should be a link for the Google Drive folder. So that's what it looked like.
What?
Yeah.
I love the comments. You Gen Z kids don't know how easy you have it with the wire harness.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Okay, I didn't know the bay was that fucked.
Yeah, it was bad. It had like some like rust repair thing like on the strut tower, and I had to fix that. That's like seam sealed and situated.
I feel like you get to explore car parts that you never got that you want to get.
That's why I like doing it.
Yeah.
See, this is what I was talking about to you earlier. Wait, go back to the exhaust. So see like where it kicks out.
Oh, yeah.
I think something with that is like angled a little different. That's like causing it not to fit in the bumper like properly. Because the downpipe that was originally on it had a flex pipe, but it was like an aftermarket flex pipe and it had a hole in it. So I think it was allowing it to line up good. But now that everything's fixed, it like
that's weird.
Is not complying. Yeah,
it makes you think that because this is all for a factory car on the left, right?
Yeah,
it makes you think of something with the bumper.
But on the Kakimoto website where they advertise the car, they have it on like a GT car, and I think it has a stock bumper with like no, like valence or anything on it. So I think they probably just kicked it out in like any direction and.
Dude, that bumper, like you can't see the bumper in these photos.
I know. It like got dark like as I went to like take these photos.
That bumper is so unique. Like you don't see that ever in the States. And it's 1718 too.
Yeah, 1718.
Yeah, the fact that you did the headliner or whatever, the
headliner is the only thing I don't have yet.
But you did the seatbelt conversion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's a lot. That's a lot of shit to find, you know what I mean?
I think if you're gonna go all the way and like make it, like a clone or so to speak, like you should go all the way because there's so many like little nuances and details. Like
it needs a faction sticker on the right though. Wait, so go back to that one, Malcolm. So that's the bumper situation right now.
Yeah. So see how it's like kind of
a little bit to the left,
resting in that little corner. Yeah, I can't pull on it because the exhaust hanger that it's not welded onto the canister. So it's basically like a T-bolt clamp and like a universal hanger that they have. And it clamps onto it there. So when I try to push on it or pull, the hanger kind of
to be honest, it looks like the exhaust is too far over. Like there's no problems with the bumper, right? So it's
the bumper's the fitment's perfect. It's just the exhaust. So
what wing is that?
It's a D-Max.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? This is crazy, dude. This car is kind of sick. Like, it's crazy that you built this and then you just get rid of it.
Yeah, I had a B&M short shifter. I put the stock shifter with the GK Tech, like, shifter springs in it. So it's, like, super nice. Those, the D-Max floor mats, that's from you.
That's crazy.
First thing I ever bought from you.
That was probably 15 years ago or something.
So this is pretty much the full like, spec of everything that I did and all the parts. Some parts are on there, but most of the stuff that's on there is new because, like I said, the swap was done so long ago that everything was like hanging on by a thread. Like when I took the turbo setup off, I told you because I needed the turbo lines.
Yeah.
Like the oil feed was like so kinked and like rock hard that when I put it back on,
It started.
It was like spraying over the steering rack. It cleared everything. And I was like, what is going on here?
Oh, wow. You got fucking a whole.
Yeah. So when I do giveaways, I want to be like pretty transparent about exactly like every single little detail and like nuance with the car. Like,
And you got PBM fucking coils on it?
yeah, the PBM coils were on it. The only thing that wasn't on it was the lock collar. Like, I guess the previous owner wanted to make it lower than what it was.
Yeah.
But since there's no lock collar, it was like turning when I would turn.
Oh,
So if I turned
yeah.
a certain way, the car would like violently like pull to the right. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then I finally like figured it out.
Now, what do you do when someone wins this from like fucking California? Because it's always the California.
That's on me to ship it out.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
so they don't pay for that.
So, all right, we'll start with the first giveaway that I did. The 180SX, that's still in Japan, but that's in the process of getting exported. So when I first did it, I gave someone the option to either take over the ownership of the car over there. You pay for the storage for the car. You can use it. I will pay for your flight to go out there, enjoy it, and handle all the logistics ends. Like I have tires, fuel, spare parts for the car. Like you go enjoy it. It's yours now. Like you want it. Or I'll export it on my behalf. So the person that won decided on.
That's a hard decision to make. I don't know what I would do.
I wish personally I would take the trip. Like
Yeah.
especially being out there and like you don't get to do that like every day. But that was the owner's decision, and he wanted the car exported. So still in the process of getting that shipped over. But
Yeah, that one was crazy.
that car was so good. I didn't want to get rid of
That car was good too.
I kind of just had no choice but to get rid of it.
It's just, like, I don't know how to say this without being or sounding like I'm calling you an asshole or something, but just so everyone knows, Josh is putting a lot of work into these cars. Like, is this only the second one, or you did 3?
This is the third.
You did 3.
The 180SX was the first one. The second one I did was a stock S13 dual cam hatch.
Okay.
That was like a one owner car.
So basically what I'm trying to say is you're not doing the bare minimum to make money.
No, I'm doing
you're
this
not doing
because I want someone to enjoy the car.
Like the shit you're doing to the car, like sometimes I get confused when you're texting me. I'm like, why are you putting so much effort into this?
What I get out of this is that I get to experiment with different processes for how I want to build my own car.
Yeah.
So I'm still in the process of restoring my wife's Miata. So I'm learning things like here and there with that. And also we're still building the S15. Like, I want to know more or less like
different ways to do things. Yeah.
Not necessarily like what risk I can take, but I can use this as a free canvas to try certain products.
Yeah. No, because most people, I feel like, not most people, I don't really know anyone that does giveaways, so I can't speak from experience, but I know people that like, I listen to podcasts where people do like motorcycle giveaways and stuff. And some people ran like legitimate businesses just doing giveaways.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it seems like maybe
I have a deeper intent with this. Like, like, of course, like my services are not going to be free. Like this did take almost 5 months to build. Like that's not free. These parts aren't free, but at the end of the day, there's not enough cool cars out on the road, and not everyone has the income to, do something to this magnitude. So
yeah, I could go off on those comments even more. Like what, like that one he said. What he said? He said not to point people out, but he's like, you're selling a 240 for 37 grand. That's wild, or something like that. My first thought is, well, he's not doing that.
Yeah,
he's actually,
because it would be listed.
He's actually just doing a giveaway. You're spending $100 on the car, or you're losing it. It's a gamble. You know what I mean?
They're
like
thinking too logically. They're not.
Yeah, it's just like I could never write that on someone's post because I'd feel like
a hater.
No, I'd feel like an idiot. I'd be like, you're doing something smart and I'm not.
Essentially,
like that's what it looks like to me. I'm like, what? But yeah, I mean, more power to you. I wouldn't even fucking put a number on there. I would just fucking list it up and let people.
You could never win. Like, even if I did half the amount, like that. Let's say if I did it for half the amount of spots, First off, I'd be completely in the negative. I would be doing you a favor. I could bet my life that some random person, when shit hits the fan, is gonna sell the car for way more money.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Everyone likes to point fingers till it's their turn to cash out. Yeah. You ever notice that?
Yeah, definitely. The thing is, like,
the market in general, that shit pisses me off so much.
Like, I would, in your situation right now, like, did you end up responding? Did you respond to those people?
There's no point. Because
there's no point.
There's literally no point.
Because no matter what you say,
the pictures speak for themselves. Like,
yeah. Like, I would, if it was me, I would post that shit. God, it's hard though, because you have to respond to people. I would post that shit and never look at the comments. Just be like, yeah, if you got a question, let me know. DM me.
Well, that's essentially what I did. And like on my story, I wanted to put, well, first off, when I posted this, I was sick. So I didn't even get to respond to any of this. I was like practically on my deathbed for like 2-3 days. I had got food poisoning, but I had I wanted to do this a lot sooner, but it's been dragging out a lot longer than I wanted to. And I was like, okay, like whatever happens, happens. Like I'm just putting it out.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's crazy. It's a big deal right now. These giveaways. I mean, it's been that way since COVID. Giveaways have been a thing since COVID, from what I remember. Like everyone's been doing cars, motorcycles.
People will have no problem like shelling out money to like their favorite content creator for.
Oh yeah, that too.
You know, probably making $250,000 profit on something that they probably spent half as much as I did.
Yeah, but I mean, you waste a lot of money every day. $100 towards a you could do two door dashes
it's a good gamble.
Yeah, like I've been tempted too, but I just don't do it because I'm like, I just feel like, you ever feel that way? Like it'll be weird if this person wins.
No,
you don't feel that way.
Not at all.
Have you dealt with that shit yet? Well, you're only in a third giveaway.
What
where they think it's rigged or something?
Yeah, I haven't had that.
Yeah,
that happen yet. I do know the second winner, like on a personal level, but if anything, like
I think I remember that. Yeah,
it makes it like that much sweeter. The person that won, because the person that won ended up winning that car. They sold their car because they were going through some like financial hardships, and they didn't really want. They were in a position where they were forced to get rid of something that they actually loved. And the best part about it is that he was so adamant that he hoped to like one day like, you know, do this again. Yeah. He kept certain parts off that car. So now that he won this car,
was it 242? Like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it ended up being Josh Lewis.
Yeah,
listen to this.
So he stopped drifting.
He ended up selling the car to Mike Power.
Okay.
He ended up buying a house.
I remember that.
Some people are forced to adult a lot sooner than others, and he thought that was a good choice at the time. And I just remember when he sent it for me, I was like, cool. And then maybe like 2-3 days later, he's like, I have a good feeling about this one. And then he like,
that's crazy.
Whatever, sent again. I was like, yo, like if anyone, like, props to you. Like, hope it goes your way.
So you can buy as many tickets as you want.
Yeah, you can buy as many tickets as you want, and I have third, second, and first place. So
what do the other ones win?
It'll be a cash out prize.
Oh, okay.
So fourth place, I'll give your spot back. Third was $250, second was $500, and then
okay. And let's get back to the transport shit. So you'd have to pay to transport the car, and that's included in the thing. Can you go to the main giveaway Instagram thing? I want to see. Oh, it does say shipped. And it's got AC? What?
Yeah. The belt's not hooked up, but it's all there.
What happens when you win and you're in Hawaii?
You're not allowed.
You don't win.
You don't win.
Yeah, I mean, well, you can win, but you have to figure out how to get it. Because it says shipped 48 states.
Yeah.
So
you're beat.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, you won, but you got to get it. And you got to get it quick because it's going to go to the auto preserve and then we're going to start charging storage. So,
but I mean, this isn't the bread and butter. Ideally, I said, I'm doing this because I want to advertise my work and my services. This, I think, is a pretty good example of what I can do. Like,
yeah. And another thing I want to say, this is a way for you to build cars that you don't want to drift anymore, but you want.
Yeah.
Like, because we all know you like low cars, but you don't want to drift them anymore. So it's like you're building them and you get to experience them.
Well, I posted on my story, like, I like driving the way I do.
Yeah.
I like that style driving. I like that style car. But I don't want to deal with that, like, in a track setting. But I love these cars so much. I want to enjoy them all year round. I want one of both. I've had one of both, and I need it again.
Yeah.
I need it.
I mean, this is a good way to get that.
Oh, I'm driving it right now, and I'm like...
You're like, shit, maybe the giveaway could go on for a little bit longer. That's all right.
I still want to bring it to the track.
Yeah.
That's why I built it.
What is Megan racing on this thing?
The strut bar and the arms. All the arms are Megan Racing.
And they're good?
Yeah, it's got tension arms, adjustable uppers, and toe arms.
And it's got the original fucking works too. The CR Kai, not the CRLI.
Not the Kiwami.
Yeah, not the Kiwamis.
The finish isn't original, but it's close to it, and it has the original stickers.
Yeah. You saw fucking the car check we did?
That car is...
It's pretty sick. The wheels are sick. Yeah.
Unreal.
Are these silver or are these chrome?
They're silver.
I'm thinking of his car. That's why I'm looking at these. Yeah.
Yeah, he has the brushed metal.
Yeah. Dude, every time we fucking... I don't know. There's always like that one car where you're like... It makes you feel like you're at Final Bout for the first time. That's the feeling I got when I saw this car. I was like... Yeah, there's always that one car that's just like...
Yeah, I was saying that car is... Can we pull up that car again, please?
Yeah, Logan's.
Limitless Auto Fab is a fabrication shop and retailer located in Illinois. They produce bash bars and catch cans for a bunch of popular models in the drifting community. Limitless bash bars are honestly the industry standard right now. Fabricated from 1.5-inch mild steel tube, these bars are designed to take the impact of light collisions in order to avoid or minimize damage to your vehicle. A must-have for drift cars. Their bars also come with jacking points and optional license plate brackets, so everything you need is right there from the start. Limitless Auto also sells catch cans for a handful of specific models. These cans are built in-house and chassis specific. We have used these cans in the shop with great results. The guys over at Limitless are on social media, so make sure to check out their Instagram and give them a follow. They post photos of all the drift cars using their products from Front Street Drift Club to Animal Style. If you are in the market for a bash bar or catch can, make sure to check out their full product line up on our website, FactionMotorsports.com. This podcast is sponsored by Ramstead MFG. They sell an easy-to-use wheel fitment tool that is a massive game changer for any shop or enthusiast looking for an easy way to check their wheel fitment. With their user-friendly tool, you can check diameter, width, and offset before you buy your wheels. Gone are the days of ordering wheels and hoping that your math was correct. Just throw their tool on your wheel hub and dial in your specs to see if your dream wheel clears your coilover and fenders before committing to the purchase. Not only can you check wheel fitment with their tool, you can use it to check suspension clearance as well. This is really great for drifters who are always changing wheel lock and adding angle to their setups. Now you can see if those new suspension arms or tie rods will clear your wheels at full lock before going out and destroying your new wheels. Another feature is that you can use two of these tools together to measure track width from the wheel center line. About 20% of Ramstead's customers purchase two tools at once so they can measure track width for various wheel and suspension setups. I recommend this product to the everyday enthusiast and most importantly shop owners that need a way to size wheels for customers so that they know they are getting the right specs before ordering a brand new set of wheels. To get more info, head on over to ramsteadmfg.com, and if you'd like to purchase their Wheel Fitment Tool Pro, we are now carrying them in store at Faction Motorsports and FactionMotorsports.com.
It's kind of like... I don't know. It's weird. It was like that was the first place we went when we got there.
And that's probably why you feel the way you do.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, surrounded by these crazy cars. Like,
I mean, just look at it.
yeah, there was nothing wrong with that car in any way. Like, there wasn't even anything that you would change. Like, it was just
the only thing. The color is not my.
It's not my color either. But
but it's the execution is.
Yeah. Yeah, when the execution is that good, it doesn't matter if you like the color or not. Also, a weird thing that weekend was the non-metallic colors. I never thought of that, but that's what a lot of these cars are. Like, it's just a regular, what do you call it? You don't call it flat, but it's
that's kind of like on the palette of
our
team colors.
Yeah, and then Jimmy's red, like just that basic red. There's something about those
less
colors.
Is more. Like once you start getting into the metallics and the candies and like
it gets a little crazy.
It gets a little too look at me.
Yeah.
I'd rather the parts do the talking.
Yeah.
So to speak. Like
that's what I'm thinking when I see his car. It's like it's not the color that well it is, but it's not. It is because it's green and everything's green inside. But it's like it's like not the paint work really. It's not the metallic. It's not any of that. You know,
the fender work is just straight up incredible.
Oh yeah,
that
the rear
kit
quarter
is sick.
panel.
Like if I were to build like for a street car, like let's say because you were like saying before, like oh like you definitely want to keep that car now that like you put it together. Like if I were to keep that car, I would do different era on it.
Really,
it looks cool, but
it's
not for me.
I love that front bumper on that giveaway car. That's like my favorite part, I think. But yeah, this is. And then I asked him about the side markers. I'm like, yo, why'd you cut the side markers? He's like, because in Japan, they would probably put them there because we have them. I was like,
he did the reverse psychology.
Yeah, he's in another dimension right now of like JDM lore. Like he's like doing shit that JDM people would probably do because a USDM car has.
Most people are building, I know what he did. Like most people are building golden era drift cars to like simulate something. He's building like a 2015 to 2025 spec Japanese car that's inspired by us.
Yeah. Like, 2015.
Like the USDM market is hot out there. Like the quarter, like basically everything that we're buying for our cars, they're doing the opposite. Like the quarter glass, the speedo, the side markers.
Fucking
the side markers are a hot commodity out there.
That's crazy, dude. Because I mean, I get why he did it. I still wouldn't do it though because I don't like side markers.
He did like when you like
literally. It was like a fucking what's that movie? Fucking not Interstellar, the other one. It's like Inception. It's like a fucking JDM Inception. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he's living on another planet right now, but props to him.
Dude, the inside, the fucking paint. Like that's what I would hope my car to look like on the inside. But his shit was, and that car was in an accident too, believe it or not. You can't see it in this photo, but like it was bad enough that you can see some of it on the inside.
Did you feel inspired after seeing that car, or did it make you feel
I'm feeling
a little
more
bit
inspired
more
right now, honestly, looking at this photo, because I was too overwhelmed when I was there.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
yeah, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh wow, like that came out really good, and that's the fucking interior. Like, I gotta look at the photos of him doing this. To get paintwork like that on the inside, you have to do a lot of fucking work. Like there's a lot of prep work.
I need to digress for a second.
Yeah.
Because this really pisses me off with the low car community.
Okay. This is
Can
a good
we
height
make
though.
the cars level, please?
This is level though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. This
I'm
one's
so
good.
tired of I miss when animal cell was low, like kind of people where the car is reverse rake, sitting reverse rake like my car, but dump tucking tire. And then you have the front sticking up in the air, but it's still slammed.
Okay. So
this is perfect.
I don't know. I don't think I talked to you about this, but well, yeah. Since people actually do listen to this podcast, for what me and Josh are talking about right now, if you look at the side of a 240 and you look at the body line under the door handle, like the one above the side skirt, that should be parallel with the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the straight part of the car. So that's what we're talking about. I mean, there's a lot of things. Like
nothing turns me off more than seeing a car with a completely dumped rear. Like,
yeah,
useless camber.
I know what you're talking about. I mean, it's honestly, it's most of the cars I see these days are like that.
The TikTok
They're all
builds.
reverse rake, and I'm like
reverse rake the useless way.
Yeah,
like not even.
And I was talking to Jimmy about it too. Like we took a break during our podcast. And I was like talking, I was like, yo, sometimes like we were starting to get a little like
delirious,
out of pocket, like just say whatever you want to say. And I was like, sorry, I fucking
if you had me and Jimmy on a
podcast, I can't burp.
It would be canceled.
You and Jimmy on a podcast would be crazy. Yeah. But
because we're like this.
I would like that a lot, actually. That would probably be my favorite one.
Come to Polecat.
Yeah. Oh, that might be a good idea. Because you'll both be there. But so I was like, yo, I was having a hard time getting this out. I'm gonna have a hard time now. But I was like, yo, you ever have these people like come up to you and because he has to accept people into Knuckle Up.
Oh my God, the last night was hysterical.
He's the one, you know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
no, now he's letting the public do it.
oh yeah,
He's
which
just
is a smart idea.
He's posting it.
Yeah.
He's posting it, and then it's just like a yes or no. Like some people are just like knowing so much that they're getting blocked off Instagram. Like it's not allowing you to go back on Instagram. Like
Oh, because they
Instagram's
think you're
pretty
a
much-
troll, a professional troll.
Yeah, but it's like, no, these cars suck.
Yeah. So they're just going like next, no.
That's what
Yeah.
I was doing. It was like for
Yeah.
every like
I need to go on there. I
15
didn't see that shit.
We could probably do the poll right now.
Yeah. Is it? It's up right now. Go on,
Yeah.
Jimmy. Is it? Oh, it's a Knuckle
It's
Ups.
probably a Knuckle Up, yeah.
But
Let's hate right now.
I asked him. I'm like, oh, there's my car, Malcolm. There's my car.
Oh shit.
Wait, click that because he's probably got some info right there. No, he doesn't.
Yeah. Great info.
dude. I've been trying to find some info on that Z, and I can't really find much. It's a demo car for Rays? No, not Rays. Oh, Ings or whatever.
The Ings +1.
Yeah. So on their demo car, I didn't tell you this either. When I was looking at those wheels, 'cause I was sending you that photo. On their demo car, I told you it was 19s or whatever. And then I go back like later, I'm like trying to find specs and whatnot. I go to the specs thing and it goes TE37. And I'm like, wait, what? And then I click, those were the specs for another car they built. Someone fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, shit. It's
Back to square one.
still could be an 18 in the front, but I know it's not. Yeah, click the story, Malcolm.
With the devil emoji.
Let the new driver votes begin. Okay. Oh, we could do it right now from Faction or whatever we're on.
This is my account. We could do it. What do
Okay, what do you think, Malcolm?
this is a no from
Oh,
me.
really? I'd say yes on this one. Because I don't see anything that's like really
There's
pissing me off yet.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
Okay,
but
we'll see.
Not my cup of tea.
Let's
but
see what other people
Oh wait, I don't think I can vote.
Oh, you can't?
Maybe I have to follow.
Oh,
Maybe.
that's interesting. Oh, it's probably because you're on the computer, honestly.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, is this an E-Town?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tree.
Who is this? Tommy Gunn? I don't know.
I don't know.
Car's cool
I don't
enough.
have a problem with it.
Yeah.
It's a yes for me.
Damn. I have to see the back, but
It's enough for me. I'm good on that.
you know what it is? Every time you see a Z, it's like, wait, this one's not insulting yet. Let me see a little bit more.
I'm not a fan of those wheels, but that's a personal.
Yeah, I'm looking at the trunk. It's just a stock fucking BRZ.
Regular traffic. No.
But like, where do you draw the? Yeah, that's
That's where you draw the line.
okay. So we found the line. We found the line.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but okay. I mean, go back, Malcolm. We need to talk about this. So the reason nerds like me and Josh and Jimmy would probably say no to this is because what, the green fucking neon inside?
No, look at the fitment.
I mean, yeah, but
Ass backwards.
it's I can't even see the rear wheel.
That's the first thing I saw. I didn't even realize it had neon.
I'm looking at for the first thing I see is BMW, and I'm already no.
The first thing I already gravitate toward is the back arch, like wheel and tire.
Yeah, the first thing I went to is
Then everything else is
the
second.
wheel in the front because it's fucking poking and it looks huge. But
Yeah, it's a no for me. Sorry, man.
I don't know. All this shit is about execution, I guess. I mean, that's sick.
G Corp.
Yeah, that car looks
Got
pretty cool.
different arrow, but you have some improvement to do. Nope.
No, I don't even.
I saw
know.
that car earlier in traffic.
But like, oh, it's got the origin kit. I think
I need more info.
I was gonna say he picked a good photo. Like,
Nope.
what?
Nope. No bumper.
Oh yeah, no,
That's coming from me.
That's a no matter what. That one. That's a yes no matter what.
That didn't even need to apply. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
See,
I need more info on it.
I can't do these ones because I would give a lot of people yes because I see that it can evolve pretty fast.
Four lug.
No, but like it can evolve. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that one's.
that's what I'm saying. I think
That's why this is good because like people like me would say yes, and then other people might say no, and he'll get a good general idea.
there's nothing wrong with it, but it's all like it's personal opinion.
Yeah, a lot of this is opinion, but that last one was not opinion. That was like, I mean, it is at the end of the day, but it's fucking not, dude. You got rivets all over the car. No one wants to see that shit.
You don't understand the assignment and the message from Knuckle Up.
Exactly. There is a message and an assignment. Exactly. So if you don't match that, then they don't really want you there. That's pretty much it. Yeah. What's the next one? Okay.
And he's got my name. Come on, man.
Why does it look like a face? What's up with me?
Headlights.
It's so crazy, dude. It's got teeth, a mouth, and eyes. No. I actually don't know how I feel about this.
That's a regular ass car.
I know, but that's what I mean. Because I'm like, the color's cool. It's got okay wheels. It's got Ganadors on it somehow. It's got potential, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not insulting me.
We can't please everyone. I'm sorry, man.
It's a no from Josh.
No, sorry.
What's the next one?
Same TikTok ride height. No, thank you.
Oh, there it is. There's what we're talking about right there.
When you see a new car, describe it so the listeners can envision it. Maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Yeah, there are listeners that don't watch. If you're not watching the video by now.
So this car is.
This is a convertible 350Z.
It's convertible 350Z. It is completely dumped in the rear. And it has air suspension in the front.
Yeah, mostly because he's probably got 4 wheels sitting on his trunk.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's not helping.
It definitely agitating the situation, but he rides like that year round.
But we can go back to our original conversation about ride height because this is what we're talking about. And a lot of people show up to the track like that. Yeah.
This can be fixed.
They show up with
raise the rear, get a small tire in the front, and lower the front, and the car is fixed.
Yeah, but like, I don't understand. You know who does this too? I don't want to say Alan Kyle does this. Pull up his Instagram on another page, Malcolm, if you can. I don't think he's guilty, but he might be. All those kids, you know those kids that slam their cars? Like there's always a gang of them, like either at RSD or like Alan Kyle's part of the group.
It's good.
That looks okay.
That's it's level. It's good.
That's still level because it's so low.
Maybe it has bigger fronts and smaller rears.
Oh yeah, that's the problem there. He was telling me about that. Yeah, he has 19s, but I don't think he drifts on them all the time. Oh my god,
that's terrible.
I know. Like Alan, you're not drifting Knuckle Up. Just letting you know. But like he hangs out with some of the guys, and I'm looking at the cars, and I'm like, dude, just raise the rear a little bit. And they're like, no, gotta lower the front. I'm like, if you just raise the rear a little, it'll be level, and then we're good, and you don't have to do anything. Like you don't have to lower.
I mean, that
the
looks
more
level
important
right
part.
Here. Look at the front and rear
this
arches.
Is good.
That's fine.
This is fine. Like it's too low to me, but it's even.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's all opinion based.
Yeah. I don't know his boy's name. One of his friends drives a car that's like really. Oh, he already fucking knows what I'm talking about. Oh, it's not one. That's
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is kind of what we're talking about, but extreme.
It still looks level.
Yeah, go to the. I don't even know. Yeah, this isn't really a good example because the car is so low that we can't get an idea of if it's even got reverse rake. I mean, is that your garage?
Nice.
Why is your garage there?
Huh? What the fuck?
It's in the Front Street garage.
Okay.
I was like, wait a minute, I know the garage.
Yeah, that car in that back corner, that S14, that's one of the cars I built.
Oh yeah. Damn, I wish we could get more examples of what we're talking about with the ride height. Damn, that one on the bottom right, actually, that's a good photo. Go back, Malcolm.
Go back. Fuck. It's got Advans on it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. It just looks so sick. This? With the color, with the blue wheels, cool. That thing looks kind of sick like that. But yeah, I would just raise it a little bit and it'd be a lot better. I don't know, something about that Z, the computer mouse look. I actually do like that, but it's got to have that wing. If you don't have that wing.
I think the wing is the only thing that's breaking up that.
Yeah. That's the only thing that saves the way that car looks to me, really, honestly. Like, is that wing. I don't know why. Same thing with a 180 to me, though. Like, if a 180 doesn't have a wing, I don't like it. Do you?
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way.
Like, do you like a D-Max wing?
Not really. I mean, it sounds weird to say, but I don't like the Kansai look so much on the 180 for some reason.
Yeah.
The furthest I think I'd get for like that Kansai aggressive look is the Car Modify Wonder.
Yeah. Wait, what is that? Oh, but that's a Type X wing.
But I'm saying like all together, like that setup.
Okay. I like the Car Modify Wonder
Forget
stuff.
the guy's Instagram, but you've definitely seen it. It's on 57 Extreme. It's got like TD06 kit. It's red.
And what wing does
like
it have on it?
It has it's the full Car Modify Wonder.
Yeah, I'd have to see it. But yeah, I usually don't like those cars. Like, I usually don't like 180 versions of those cars.
I just don't like the
unless it's got
Type 3 look on it.
Yeah.
So much.
Unless it's got a GT wing and it really, I don't know. Something about GT wings. I feel like if you got a GT wing, you can start getting away with shit.
With 180, I feel like the formula is so simple, and I don't know. I just think it's crazy that no one's like.
They try to change everything.
Yeah, I mean, like look at Koguchi's wife's car, like the silver one with the LMGT4s.
Can we find that easily?
Probably. I bet if you type in Koguchi Power 180 SX, it'll pop up.
Oh, that.
That one.
Oh, yeah.
It's got big flared fenders.
Reminds me of Dave's car from Soviet Factory.
Malcolm, you had it. Click 2 over on the right. There you go. Boom.
Yeah. But I mean, this you could kind of say.
I would street and drift that.
You could kind of say that's like a Type 3 over fender, though.
Yes, but what I do like about it is that it's spaced off the car and it gives it like that GT look. It doesn't have like the bubble flare.
So I never liked that style. I don't like. It's fine if
in a perfect world with
it's good for you.
Forza money, I would have one of those on deck.
Okay, so you're definitely into that then.
I would flip that fuck over.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about 180s, like they need to be low. I don't know. But then again, I'm thinking about how my car was, and I'm like, it's kind of the same thing, just with BN Sports. Well, no,
and you got different fenders on it.
Yeah, the fenders are completely different. Yeah, it's when you do the fenders and you start getting meaty tires, then the look starts changing pretty drastically.
I mean, there's that BN one that's Malcolm. Click right next to
the original left
down.
Yeah. This is Type 4 BN Sports, yeah. That looks like...
But it's missing the wing.
It's just the fenders, I guess. The fenders really do make it look... It's something about Type 3 fenders on a 180.
Those are Koguchi Power.
I know, but I'm thinking, why don't I like more cars like that? And that's because they're all running Type 3s, maybe. Like, no one's really running Koguchi Power here.
Yeah, Malcolm, click down in the right corner. The black one, yeah.
I mean, I like the wing.
Come on, man.
I like the wing.
I want to go commit crime when I see something like that.
Yeah. I don't know, though.
Click the red one. Crime.
Yeah, once there's vinyl on it, I feel a little bit better. Like a livery. I'm like, okay. Because now it feels more like it should be doing some fucking Mahon shit or something. But that's still is very calm. Like it's the height and everything. Like it seems like it could be a street car. Like I don't know how to explain it. It looks like it's too low, is what I'm trying to say. Like it looks like it's still low enough to where I think I could like drive it on the street and it would look cool to me. Because once a car gets over a certain height, I'm like, I don't even want to. This is just a track car.
With it.
Yeah, it's just a track car. Like I'm not driving this thing on the street, which is literally ass backwards. But unless the car is low, I don't really want to drive it really and like drive around and stunt with a car that's high.
Like there's like a full experience I think that comes with a street car.
Yeah.
You want to be proud of the car that you put together. You want to enjoy looking at it. And when you enjoy looking at it, I think it gives you an excuse to go drive it.
Yeah.
And enjoy it. But the problem is when you make it a little bit too impractical, then you don't really want to drive it.
Which
You
is what
enjoy
the cars we were
looking
just
at.
looking at.
Yeah. But
Which is also what we did when we were young.
yeah, it's, it's
kind
a
of
lack
part
of a undeveloped frontal lobe. But
Yeah. It's
we've been there.
And I tell them too, like Malcolm, who is that? He's been here before. I don't know his name.
I've ripped my sway bar off in the city, and it's got hooked under my car, and I had to take my shoelaces off and use that as sway bar end links on my coilover string to keep it up.
I remember
stuck.
your fucking sway bar bent, flipped up, and hit the oil pan, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how many motors I've wiped out from being practically low?
I remember that.
You're preaching to the choir here.
And I was in the suburbs, so I never had any of those problems.
Yeah, I was breaking the motor, and I literally broke it.
Yeah. You guys were blowing up motors from being low, and I'm just driving around like, I don't know what they're doing wrong. But
Yeah, you have a skewed white privilege
Literally.
take on.
I was like, I don't know. I was like, I never fucked an oil pan up.
I mean, but maybe those kids too, though. It's probably nice where they.
Yeah, but obviously the cars are still too low. Like there's like a line. There's just a line where where you draw the line is different than me. But like,
No, we're
yes and no,
we're
though.
on the same page, but on a streetcar level, we're pretty in sync, I think.
like where my car was before it stopped drifting. That's
like your ideal, like
That was it.
multifunctional.
Yeah,
There's
'cause I
nothing
was
wrong
like-
with that.
I was always like, if you could fit your fucking shoe under the side skirt.
Remember we mocked up my CR Kais on your car and it fit fine? It had 245s in the
Yeah.
front and 265 in the rear, and you fit it and it still looks sick.
Yeah.
But you were just like, I don't know, man. Like,
And-
and then you fucking blew the motor up anyway.
You know what?
I still have that photo somewhere, and it looked so good.
But the front wasn't going to work with the metal fenders. That was the problem.
You just needed a 235.
Yeah. But I try to tell some of these dudes, like Malcolm, who's the kid with the red Z? No, red. You probably know him. He's been here before. I know him, but I don't know his name. I forgot. Red, low as fuck, coupe. Friends with Alan or Kyle, whatever his fucking name is. Why does he do that? Why does he have two fucking names? This is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is it. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect example of what me and Josh are talking about.
Yeah.
No offense, because the car is cool. Every time I see it at the track, it's always like my favorite car to go look
It's
at.
there.
But the rear
It's got all the right pieces.
is too low. The car doesn't sit. It doesn't look the way you want it to look when you're looking at it from the side, because the front can't go that low.
The front is actually high now.
Yeah. So like I every time I see them, I'm like, yo, why don't you just raise the rear a little bit? But you know what it is? They want to tuck rim. Just like, remember how I wanted to tuck rim when we were fucking drifting? I was like, I want my, here, a perfect photo. Like
Malcolm, go to the top of the quarter panel and just drag it symmetrically across the front. Nope. Down. Like on the back wheel.
Oh, this?
Right there. And go all the way across.
well, you already moved. But yeah, no, it's too low in the back. It doesn't look right. It looks broken, which we don't really want.
Yeah, it looks like he broke a fucking upper arm.
So what I would do is I would just
And there's
raise
nothing wrong
the
with
rear
the,
like
there's
a
nothing
half an
wrong
inch.
with the car.
Oh no. I do want to know what size tire he's got in the front though, because it's just
Probably got
like,
like a 215 40.
I mean, if it was me, I'd get a smaller wheel for the front because it's poking too much. So that'd be the
Probably
first
got
thing.
extended control arms.
Yeah, like I would change all that because it looks kind of
Nice
weird
swap.
like that. But yeah, dude, I love this. I love seeing this car at the track because I'm always like, there's always one person that's trying to do some crazy shit, and then everyone else got
That
like,
looks normal.
yeah. But they always want to tuck rim, dude, and I'm like, if you're gonna tuck rim, the front of your car has to be like in the
It's
ground.
Nuts. Like Blood Runner.
Yeah, I love that red. That first photo or that second, the last photo you just went to, Malcolm. That photo was good. No, the other one. That color
it's a
looks
nice
so
car.
good.
It's
Yeah,
definitely a nice car. There's nothing wrong with the car other than
the height. Something about the height is just bothering me. But I love seeing this car. What bumper
like
is that?
M Sports.
I thought so.
Like matching rears
I know, dude.
and level.
Yeah, those wheels in the back would be sick. The wing is cool, everything. But yeah, I don't know. Just to bring up another example. All right, go back to the fucking roast. Yeah, so the Z is a good example of what.
No.
Why?
Just the most bland thing I've ever seen.
But why?
It's got 57 CRs, which might as well be XXRs. You could just buy those. They'll show up in a couple hours.
That's not the wheel I was looking at, right, Milk?
No.
I don't think so. It might have been.
I don't think so.
Definitely Super Doof.
Is it?
Yeah, that's definitely not D-Max.
Oh, I didn't think it was D-Max. I thought it was something else. But I don't know the name. Oh, GK Tech. Yeah, never mind. All right, I see.
Right, next.
I see.
Potential. You're in.
Oh, okay.
I'll give it to you.
I was wondering when you're going to let a FRS in.
No.
Why, though? It's it's opinion based. You're going opinion. Yeah,
this is opinion based.
That's why I'm trying to stop you because I'm like, okay, you got to explain yourself then if you're going opinion based because
two-tone on aftermarket aero, big no. None of the aero matches. The rear
there's
fender,
no rear bumper.
There's no rear bumper. I mean, whatever. I'll give him benefit of the doubt. There's something on there. The rear fender just doesn't look cohesive with the front. I don't know. It's not for me.
Yeah.
That's why there's a poll.
Yeah, the poll.
Not everything is yes and no.
The poll is the best
let the
thing.
public give you a general
Go
idea.
back to the last one, Malcolm. This will take all night, by the way, so we're not going to do this the whole time. But that body kit is fucking sick. So that's streamlined, Malcolm, you think? Or is that
No, that's drift.
Driftline?
Yeah, it's driftline.
I like these Origin body kits for the FRSs.
I like the color.
The color's
It's
cool.
cohesive. It's got matching wheels. It's nice photo.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like FRSs. They're cool.
I like them.
That's as good
I've
as we're
driven
going to
a few,
get.
but yeah, there's.
For like new cars?
I've driven a few. I'm not sold on it, but
Yeah.
for you, it's good.
All right, keep going. Let's
We
go.
can move through this a little.
Yeah, let's move
quicker.
through.
No, I can't really see
It's
anything.
all broken.
But
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
it's got go wheels. You're good.
It's got no rear wing, so I guess Jimmy's fine with it.
Yeah, we'll give you a pass.
It's not. Yeah, if you got a decent body kit on one of those cars, you probably make it. Is that a Mustang?
Yep. Bye.
That looks like a car I would build in Forza 4. Like 100%.
That might be a Forza 4 photo.
Like 100%. I have a car like that. Like that's it. Because you can't. You know how you can't slam them in the game, but you can make them kind of low. Yeah.
The car's not wrong, but it needs work. That one's good.
I'm surprised Jimmy even put this up because he said any Corolla is getting in no matter what. Like any A86. What in the?
Nope.
You can't imagine it had a different front bumper. See, now you got to stop. Toyota
like
fucked that bumper up so bad, dude.
Because it's like a stock like S15, but in 2026.
Exactly, but like they fucked the front end of those cars up with that facelift. So now it's just like immediately you're like, no.
I'm
but
only gonna give it a pass because it's brand new.
Exactly. Like he's got potential. He's got to get rid of that fucking bumper.
Nope.
Just a stock BMW. I love that shit. What? It's hard when you see a Z, dude. The first thought is no, and then you have to build your way up from that. So
I'm just trying not to be offensive, but it's an opinion base. It's not for me.
I don't know. I got to see it from another angle. But usually with that wing, I don't know which one that is, but I think that's the.
I just keep gravitating toward the wheels.
Yeah, you know what it is? I'm noticing that. I go right for the rear end, and you go for the wheels immediately.
I feel like the wheels dictates the rest of the taste. It sets the tone for the rest of the
you're
car.
not wrong because you could see that like it's sitting higher.
If they make poor choices in wheels, they make poor choices elsewhere.
Oh. Okay. Should have started with the interior.
No comment.
The wing is the one from Fast and Furious. Veilside? Probably Veilside.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously a replica, but
No comment.
anytime I see a Hydro, it's just a no from me.
I'm just thinking in my shoehead group chat what everyone else would be thinking when they see this. I'm good.
First comment, my turn with the group car. Wait, what? This is the group car? Yeah. It's a Z, dude. It's not easy. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not easy to impress fucking people with the Z that are really into like drifting culture and shit like we are. It's not easy. It's hard. Why does that look like the car that fucking Jimmy just bought? No, he got a 110. I don't know shit about JZXs. They all look the same to me.
Yeah.
What?
Nope. No.
Why is it shaking?
Why does the bash bar look like that?
Yeah. Oh, man. We got to stop with those bash bars, dude. It's ruining everything.
He's got the Mermaid Man intercooler.
So this is like a good example. Like, it sucks that we have to roast these people, but whatever, I guess, because that's what we're doing.
Everyone else is doing it.
Yeah, I mean, they applied, right? So, yeah, I mean, this is just a great example of like, you just don't get it. And this is the question I asked Jimmy. I was like, yo, this is how we started this whole conversation. I was like, yo, isn't it kind of a tiring, like, someone will come up to you, start talking to you about their car and this and that, and in the back of your head, you just know that they just don't fucking get it. So this whole entire conversation is pointless. That's probably one of the meaner things I've ever said, at least in my head. But that's exactly how I feel. Like, you know what I'm talking about. You'll be talking.
I know.
You know what I mean? Someone come up.
I get that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, people are like, oh, like, what do you think about like this or that or whatever? Like,
or they come up to you at the track and they're showing you their car.
But you also got to remember too that like, not everyone can be as locked in, like, as autistic as like we are.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, a car like that guy is showing up to every single event. He's keeping the track open for people like us that.
But it's just like his way of doing shit is not the way that a large group inside the drift community likes it done. And those people are the people that are going to knuckle up. So like,
there's nothing wrong with this. It's just wrong that you're applying for that.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I think a lot of people need to understand that with
but I guess
knuckle up is that it's not for there's drift events all over the country. Like you can go drift wherever you want.
And they got a lot near Houston too. So there's other places to go. But so like
this person is probably looking for another avenue where they want to experience another track, but
I'll tell you what I think. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll tell you what I think they think. They think their car is the hottest shit. And they'll get into that group and it'll be just like the other cars. And that's what I'm talking about. Like there's that thing where like they don't have any idea. It's the weirdest thing to me. Because I'm like
clueless. Like
take this car and take fucking Kevin's car from Essence and put them next to each other and tell me they're the same thing. Like that's what I want to do to these people. But like, I don't understand. Like, it's just weird to me.
They're just not even remotely like applicable.
Yeah, it's a totally different thing. And like, I guess it's just some people just don't see it. And obviously, whatever, dude. Like, go drift. No, I don't care. I don't care what your car looks like. Fine. But like, I'm just trying to get across the point that like me and you in a conversation about drifting are not going to really understand each other.
Not going to mesh.
Yeah, like I don't. Because I care more about how it looks. But see, that's the thing. He probably does too. But he thinks that looks
That's like
good.
a whole different
that's the
Inception
problem.
conversation.
It's weird. Yeah.
He's hanging out with Logan on a different map.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's just strange. I don't know. It's a weird conversation to have. Because people will come up to you and they'll be like, yo, dude. Yeah, man, that's how my car's going to look. Yeah, I'm going to do that one day. And you're like, in your head, you're like, no, you're not. Ever. You can't execute this. Like, I'm not even talking about someone's talking about my car. I'm talking like you are at a meet, you see like Kevin's car, and then you see this other dude's car that looked like that or something. And he's talking to you about how...
Not that there's like a hierarchy, but there's like a different level of thinking.
Yeah, like that dude could be a pro drifter. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Drives great.
Yeah. And I also don't give a shit. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
But... So like, I don't know. It's just a hard thing. I know people understand what I'm saying, but it's like he'll be like, yo, yeah, I'm going to make my car like that one day. Yeah, I've been waiting to do that. And I'm like, waiting? It's been 10 years. You ain't doing shit like that. It's just going to look like a different version of what you got now.
That's kind of how I feel when you talk to me about your interior.
That's fine. Fair enough. But you know what I mean.
This podcast is sponsored by AG1. AG1 is the clinically backed daily health drink that combines your multivitamin, pre and probiotics, superfoods, and antioxidants into one deliciously simple scoop. One scoop in the morning with 8 to 12 ounces of cold water is all it takes to keep you on the right path to improving your health. Winter's here, colder, shorter days, wrenching in the garage, and doing whatever we can to support our immune system. We all know the cold weather doesn't exactly scream health, but with AG1, you can get your daily immune support that helps you stay at your best this winter. Powered by antioxidants, probiotics, and functional mushrooms, stay one scoop ahead with the daily immune support of AG1. Go to shop.drinkag1.com/faction to receive 3 AG1 travel packs, 3 AGZ travel packs, and a bottle of vitamin D3 and K2 in your AG1 welcome kit when you first subscribe. Link is also available in the show notes.
We are super excited to be working with Wrecked Magazine. Wrecked has been capturing the best moments in drifting since the mid-2000s. After a long hiatus, they have recently been brought back from the dead with the best people in the industry leading the charge. The first couple issues have been nothing but amazing, and after speaking with these guys, I can tell you it's only going to get better. Now, I won't lie, a print magazine being brought back to life in 2026 is a pretty risky move. It's a dying industry with video content and social media flooding the market, but nothing beats the nostalgic feeling of print. It's always been the best way to get a glimpse into the automotive scene that you're interested in. Automotive magazines were the reason some of us even got into cars. To this day, I still have all my magazines from high school, and it's so cool to be able to go back to see how the culture was during that specific time. And to have a US-based magazine that's just focused on drifting is unreal. They have tons of information in the first 2 issues that I've been reading through. Everything from event coverage, specific vehicle articles, driver profiles, shop tours, much more. Even the ads are cool. For more info, or if you are looking to subscribe, head on over to wreckedmagazine.com. They got a bunch of other cool stuff on there as well. We are in the middle of trying to get some of these to sell here at the shop, so hopefully in the next few months we have them here to at least check out, or if you want to purchase them. Like, I don't know. I'll never be able to get this thought out like in a conclusive way.
It's not wrong, just wrong for
That
this
car's
application.
kind of cool.
You're in.
Yeah.
I don't even like those cars, but you're in.
The front tire is too big and it's poking out too much, but I don't care because the color's cool and it's just looks cool.
It fits.
Yeah.
That does not fit.
Yeah, that's like some Connor Croak shit.
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
Yeah, he can. He loves small
He blew
wheels.
his motor up. I feel
Oh,
bad.
I saw that. Yeah.
I didn't know AI could do that.
Damn. I don't know.
It's bland, but it's the color
Wait,
is an
just-
opinion.
Yo, just
opinion
look
based.
at the way this car's designed though. Like not the owner. Look at look how tall
Top heavy.
the fat is of these cars. Like I mean the back end. It's so fat and
I
tall.
like them.
There's something about these cars that I can't get around. I don't know. I don't like them that much. I don't hate them, but like look at how aggressive the rake is in the design. Like look at where he is, and then look at
You
the
don't think
rear
that's
glass.
a shadow?
No, look this.
It kind of has like that.
Like how high that is and how low this is. Like that natural rake. Like you see.
I think it's level. I just think it's the angle.
Well, you see that this is the bottom of the doors, right? And then look how high this is and how low this is.
Yeah, I see it.
That's what I mean by like that. That's the natural like rake in the design of the car, which a lot of cars have. But then, like,
But, I mean, back to what you were saying before. I mean, there's not much you can do with these, and
Yeah.
he did it, and it's clean, it's drifting, and
yeah,
it fits the mold. It'll fit in the parking lot.
car is car.
Yep, car's made a car.
Now, who's picking this? Who's picking the photos? Is it Jimmy?
I don't know. That's a question for Jimmy.
Because this feels kind of targeted. Like if he's
Billingsley.
Logan Billings, he's a customer of ours, right?
Yeah.
Okay, watch what you say here. I mean, he's got no front bumper on.
But
If he had a front bumper on, it'd be a different conversation. But Josh is looking right at your wheel fitment, and you got a gap in the front. So, right? Am I right?
yep.
All right. That's what I was thinking. He's come here before, Malcolm? Yeah.
Yeah, he came here. Yeah.
Oh, that dude's awesome. Yeah. He's definitely.
Can we click on it, see more photos? I want to give it a good assessment.
This is a.
Hello?
Nope.
He said nope.
We gotta stop doing that, man. The Urus Dragwing.
You don't like him either?
This guy's got money.
I don't like the Urus Dragwings either, man. I don't know why people are so obsessed with those things.
He's got money, but
Go back to that photo where Josh was
he
like,
said he wanted to lower his car today.
all right, what bumper is that? That's an Origin bumper, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That Origin bumper, that kit doesn't go well with those over fenders.
Yeah.
That's the main problem here.
And that wing doesn't go with anything.
Yeah, well, that's an opinion thing, I guess, because people actually like that. I don't know
Wrong people.
why, but
I thought he was gonna message him like, "Yo,
imagine. No, he's cool though. He's a cool dude. This is a great example of like, see, but I like that photo. Cause that looks
has a front bumper on.
Bro, that photo right there, that looks like a car you'd see at, maybe not the wheels, but that looks like a car you'd see at E-Town like 2011. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
a car that's broken with a aggressive style kit, the pop-ups, faction shirt.
look at that!" And you're roasting him on.
No, he's a cool guy. It's just that rear bumper. It doesn't go, it's not a big body kit and the wheels are huge.
Yeah, but the conversation, like you said before, you can only explain so much to.
Kind of, yeah. It is kind of that conversation.
And you also got to think like not everyone's buying a body kit, you know, all 4 pieces. Some people are on Marketplace and getting one piece, and then
Go to the next one.
they'll think something else matches.
I just immediately look at you.
What do you want me to say?
Go on. Tell them how you feel.
I mean,
Little chode. That's how I feel when I see these cars. Short.
the reaction I'm having is like a genuine reaction. Like I don't know how to respond to some. Like it doesn't.
I can't
do
even
anything for me. It
I
doesn't
can't.
do
Yeah, I
anything
can't
for me.
respond to any BMW because right off the bat, I'm like, oh, it's German. I don't like it.
He probably drifts good. He
Probably.
the car probably not damaged. I don't know. Like it's not for me. I'm not interested.
Now, but you can get into Knuckle Up with a German car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hopefully we find one that's in here that I'm like, oh, cool. Like for it.
I just kept saying to Jimmy, I'm like, God bless you, man, because I don't know how you do that shit. I was like, I don't know how you deal with this shit. The amount of crazy shit in his inbox must be like,
oh, and then if he says no,
yeah, like I don't know. I was like, dude, I would never be able to do that shit, but he does it. So I don't know which one we're looking at here, but no to both.
agreed.
I don't even know what that is.
That's a JZX 100.
It is. Shows how much
Goes
I
back
am.
to what you're saying. They all look the same.
Yeah, dude. Like
But
I can't.
It's fine. You're in.
Be careful what you say right now.
Yeah, someone might get offended.
That looks just like Nick's car.
Just needs different wheels. So
Why does the GK Tech
cohesive.
mirror look like it's finally going the opposite direction than they usually do?
like downward.
Yeah. It's weird.
Probably put the left side on the right side. Yeah, I think different wheels.
Okay, this is a great example of you just don't get it, do you? That's perfect. This is where we should end this.
S15 the wrong way.
Yeah. This is right? I mean,
Well, it's in the banner.
yeah. But like the bash bar, what? This is why I say God bless it, Jimmy, because I can't do that shit. I can't be like, oh, let me tell you how your car is not gonna be at this event. Let me tell you why.
You don't even gotta say anything. They should just be quiet.
Whoa, okay, Josh, this is a good one for you.
I'm not a fan of the fitment, but I mean it's cohesive for the most part. It's got
Do you think the rear's
matching
too
kit.
low?
Yes.
Yo, here's the thing though. I've seen your car before and told you the same thing. I'm like, the rear's too low. And you're like, no.
Definitely not. But
It definitely, you've given me these vibes before, height wise, not.
I've been taller in the front. But it's like a functional. It's a functional.
Yeah, so when it's that aspect, it's fine.
To me, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just making sure we're being hypocritical right now.
I mean
So when it's low, it's a different story.
Because it's useless and
Okay.
it looks bad. At least there's a little intent with this.
Okay.
But yeah, he gets past. That is sick.
It looks sick. Yeah.
Nope. Total opposite. Nope. Nope.
Damn.
I'm just gonna say no and not give you a reason why.
Malcolm, why are you laughing in the back?
It's just something in my throat.
No, I'll give that guy a pass.
Okay.
I'll give that guy a pass.
And it went against one of your things. It's two-tone and it's a body kit.
But it's like an OEM plus kind of arrow.
Kinda, yeah. The front though, what is that anyway? It's like a vertex. It's like a vertex style, kinda. That's what Chris wants to do, by the way. But he doesn't want small wheels. Oh, he doesn't have small wheels. Well, I can't tell. It could be a 16, but I think it's.
So
17.
he would look like that.
Yeah, he wants to pull something off like that. He just doesn't know what kit to get yet. He's like,
Well, it's got to be
something.
something that's boxy in that realm.
Yeah, I think he wanted to try. M Sports? No, Vertex. Yeah.
That's like OEM plus arrow.
Is that Vertex? That's probably he probably knows this
It
dude.
looks like Vertex.
Yeah.
Click it.
He probably showed us his car before. I see it right on the bottom. It is hard to pull this off. Because the problem is going to be the front bumper.
It's not a car for me, but it's a car I wouldn't be annoyed looking at.
Right there where the line ends in the front. And then you just have the two-tone on the front bumper. That's hard to...
It's hard to pull off, but like I said, I'm not mad about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that is really hard to pull off. Chris just doesn't want to get rid of the two-tone. That's why. All right.
All right, let's do like a couple more.
This is addicting, though.
Not into the neon and that stuff, but
I'm into the body kit.
Yeah, the body kit is good. It's got good ride height.
I would love if Miata owners never put those headlights in their car again.
The googly eye.
Yeah. Like, don't do that. It's not fun. Euros?
Yeah, you're in.
That's cool. That's a shoe.
That is regular traffic.
That is a shoe.
Nope.
He's got the sticker and everything.
Just confused. Not my cup of tea, but it fits the
that
mold.
thing's kind of cool, I think. I'm trying to look at the wing. Yeah, that thing's kind of cool looking. And I definitely hate that body kit.
That's what I'm saying. It fits the mold.
Yeah. It needs a wing.
It needed the wing, yeah.
And it needs another paint job, but that's besides the point. Yeah, dude, with the
It's
wing.
doing the thing we were talking about.
Oh, with what, the height?
Yep.
Well, it's mostly because he's got overs on the rear and it's sunk too. So now
And
it's
he's
sunk.
got overs in the front.
Oh, not the rivets.
I don't hate it.
It's getting
It can be
worse.
saved.
It can be saved, yeah. But it's getting worse. It was good when it was the original color. Never mind. Wait, that was the original?
Oh my god.
Damn. And
We were just talking how
this is a good example
this
too.
color
though.
is.
Yeah, the color's cool. You see the height situation?
I'm trying to figure out if he's got
What is it with the front?
smaller in the back and bigger in the front.
Yeah, if people are trying to figure that out, that means something's not right. All right, Malcolm, you don't gotta go a deep dive into his life.
Sorry.
Always like trying to get us to go deeper. And
He's like, cut his ass. Cut
isn't
his
this what
ass.
Damien does on his podcast sometimes with them? They just roast the shit out of people.
I don't know. I gotta ask.
I think he volunteered. We just took these people hostage.
We just took him hostage. He gets volunteers. Oh, okay, my
Yeah.
bad. Well, we're not telling anyone who they are.
To be fair, we didn't.
I mean,
We didn't go
Instagram.
looking for them.
No.
I mean, well, we kind of did, but
We're just on Knuckle Up.
it just happened. Yeah, we're on a.
Malcolm, you know the answer. Keep going. What's with the ISs? That's a popular car now.
Carl's been trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah.
You just don't. He's not here to tell you.
Yeah, dude, that's a popular
I think you
fucking
just-
car.
Don't want to hear it when he's here.
Yeah,
but I get it.
I mean, I don't know. Those cars don't really do it for me. It's that natural rake built into them. That shit is annoying. That's a stock car. I mean, I get if they're cool with stock cars, then
Nope.
What? Okay.
Almost through.
Whoa. What is that fender in the front?
Not my cup of tea. I don't know.
Wait, what is this whole car? Like, that's not a Euros bump. What is that? Oh, it's like a wide body something.
This is one of those cars that if I voice my opinion, I'm going to come off like a dick. But
I think we're already past that point this episode, honestly. I think people are just so mad. What's your opinion?
I can't really formulate one. I mean, I just... This is a lot. There's a lot going on.
Hey, he's got Ganondor's. It would blow my mind if those are real, but they could be. Don't do it, Malcolm.
A for effort. I'll give you that. But not for me.
Okay, this is exactly what we're talking about before, kind of as well. I mean, for me it is. I don't know about you, Josh. Yeah, dude, the rear is, and this was a problem with our car too when we were drifting. I think I saw a video or something, and I was like, I need to fucking put like bricks as coilovers in the back because I do not want to ever see my car.
What we would do is we would put the stiffest sway bars and then just crank the entire car. Yeah. So there was no body roll. So
I would still do that for the record, but yeah,
but your car was not doing that. Like,
yeah, but in our head we were like,
I remember chasing you one time on reverse. I'm like, yo, your car was like doing some kind of crazy shit. Like I saw the coilover spring in the back rear because it like lifted so high.
We put like what was the, remember the
1210?
Was it
1210? Yeah. 1210 with like.
We would just up the spring pressure in the back and like crank the preload and be like, maybe it'll stop having body roll if we do this. I don't.
I got sick pictures on the bank wall where it's just like.
Yeah, just flat. But yeah, this is like just sagging ass and it looks so bad, dude. Like if that car looked 100% perfect, I'd be like, nah.
Here's where I'm hypocritical because in drift, I don't mind because it's doing
something. Because your style is kind of like that too now.
Yeah.
But what about seeing a car like this? Like at this height?
Static? No.
No. Just like imagine this car was perfect in every other way, but it was doing this dragging ass. It would still be cool to you?
Yeah, because it looks like it's actually performing.
Yeah, see, that's like I'm still on the de-evolved.
The sway bar?
Yeah. Like I'm like, nah, I want it to look a certain way. But for your car, for that style, okay, I guess.
I see some effort like in the driving, like when I see a car. Oh yeah,
I'm sure. I'm sure you can rip. Yeah.
Because there's a thin line between like dramatically like cranking the car to make it look like that, but I can tell that car is basically level and it just has functional suspension.
Yeah, something about functional suspension to me just doesn't do it for you. It just doesn't do it for me.
Like that car probably sits like that.
I know, but I just can't do it. I don't want to see that. It's weird.
Like I said, it's just an opinion. It's nothing.
What?
Nope.
Why? Because Corvette?
I can't get into that. I'm tired of
trying to act like it's going to be a
Japanese.
thing.
Yeah, just get over it. Nope.
So your eyes are going right for the wheels.
Yep.
Yeah, it is easier when you do that. Keep it going. We're almost done. I'm sorry to whoever this is. Anytime I see a Type 2 front bumper, it's a no for me right off the bat. Literally, because ever since BN Sports came to the US, I was like, all right, thank God we don't have to get this fucking bumper anymore. Because I just think fucking VIS Type 2, like that was it.
That was like the KBD for back in the day.
Yeah, that was it. That's all you can get. That was the closest you could get.
Well, isn't KBD that anyway? That bumper?
No. KBD is, I don't know what they think they have, but it's not that.
But you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
like
they definitely, yeah. But like the rear bumper is like,
sure,
the retarded version of BN Sports.
I answered the last one.
Oh.
That's only the first half?
No way. No. I'm going to go there later tonight. Don't worry guys, I'm going to help some of you out. All right. Josh is a little too strict, but
they can all be saved.
Exactly. Like I feel like the ones that could be saved, I'd be like,
that's why they're on there.
Yeah.
Except the guy with the stock regular traffic.
Damn, Malcolm's closing this out. All right.
Damn.
All right. What else before we stop? What else?
Being mean.
What else do you plan on doing with your company? You're doing raffles, obviously, but you said that's not the main
Yeah,
priority.
that's just for advertisement. So ideally, what I want to do is take on a project car or two during the year and avoid that essentially. Like,
Save people.
yeah, save people. Like I built that car to potentially save someone from making something that
Yeah.
could potentially look like that. Like I helped you out.
Yeah.
But I think more or less if someone wants to come to me for side work, they kind of have an idea of what they're looking for style wise. So whether they want to build a car that's similar to mine or they want to aspire to do something like that, like we can do that. I've built 3 cars already like that. If you want to do something that's a little bit more street overall, all year round usage, like what I did with that car, then yeah, let's do it. If you
Kind of
don't,
reminds me of a custom motorcycle builder, because it always seems like motorcycle shops do more shit like that, where they like build the whole bike. I feel like car shops, unless you get the right customer, you're mostly doing like maintenance and
I'm
put
not
this part
trying
on.
to. I don't want to upsell someone that they don't need. Like the giveaway car, for example, I could have easily put a bigger turbo on it. I could have easily put Knuckles on it. I could have completely revitalized the suspension and done something different. I didn't want to. That's a car that it's going to be low operating costs because it's T25.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to save you money on tires. You can drive that car to the track and back home. Like, that's not a car that you need a truck and trailer. It's not a car that's going to, have unsuspecting expenses that come with it.
And it's a hatch.
Not
so
to
you can actually
mention
put shit in it.
Not to mention I did all the dirty work already. Like the manifolds, like heat, like gaskets, everything situated on that. So,
Another thing too about what you're doing is like you could get those people that we were talking about where they just don't get it, but they like all those cars, but they for some reason don't have the potential to do it themselves, but they have the money to spend. It's like, well, you already have.
I feel like I have conversations with people like that on Instagram all the time where, they'll ask for like my personal opinion and I'll tell them like at the end of the day, it's really like what you want to do. Like Yusuf recently just did like an interview.
I saw
Yusuf from
some of that,
Thrash.
yeah.
And someone asked like, oh, like if you were to get into drifting, like how would you go about like showing them? And I thought that was like so spot on. And he was like, what I would do is like take away the person's phone and tell them to sit down and, show them the beginning, like the OGs, and show them like, hey, like we're going to start from this year and we're going to go to this year. You're going to sit down, you're going to watch this, you're going to pick something that you like, and you're going to go from there. If there's a certain year or particular type of build or car that interests you, we'll pause. We'll do a deeper dive. We can do that. There's so many people. I mean, for example, like me and you, like we think the same, but like we're different. Like we have that.
Yeah, that one thing was different.
Your playbook stopped at a different timeline where you kind of gravitate. I don't want to say obsessed, but you gravitate toward stuff. You want stuff to look like that. Whereas like my timeline, like I kept watching more and more and I stopped on this
and
demographic,
you guys,
like time period.
You guys care more about the driving period. Like I know how it evolved. Like it turned into more like it's less about how the car looks and it's a little bit more about how it performs, how long it can perform, not breaking shit. You know what I mean? Like shit like that.
There's like a very thin line though, because I don't think I'll ever deviate away from
it's still
that
look good.
older style. Like was kind of my premise for building that car too. Like, I can still do it. And my S15, it had a very similar style to that. Like, I can easily enjoy both, but
the S15 was that. That's why there's like two versions of you that exist inside of you. Which is funny.
The two wolves. Yeah. They're always fighting with each other.
Yeah. It's like, well, you have that for, I mean, it's kind of like how I was when I had a nice car. When I had that STI, it was like, I did like very little mods to it, treated it like it was like a fucking Ferrari. It was stressful. But then I had the drift car where it was like everything was broken, and if you had to fix something, you fixed it, but you didn't fix it to the point where you would on that car. because you have to have two separate mindsets.
Oh, the S15 was so nerve wracking to drive. Like I couldn't even sit at a light and be at peace thinking like, oh, I might just get rear-ended right now. Like I might just lose this car.
Yeah, dude, it was.
I would only drive that car late at night when there was like no one on the road, or I would take it to work. Like when I would work like off-peak hours, that's like when I would enjoy it. Like I don't have any gratification in showing it off and being like, check out my S15, like look how different it is. It's like I just genuinely enjoyed that car and I enjoyed being in it and I enjoyed looking at it and just enjoying it on my terms, which was sick. And I want to do that again, but I feel like I've deviated backward a little bit. Like,
yeah, well, the whole year, you got a lot of shit done last year, like personally, you know what I mean? So I feel like we had a plan at the beginning of 2025 with the S15 and everything, and then life came in and was like, nah, this is how it's gonna go.
Oh yeah, like life was really rough.
So it's just, you know, now it's
the first half of 2025 I was ready to noose myself. It was pretty rough.
Yeah. So, but now I think you're in a better spot.
Yeah, I'm in a way better position. Like, just overall, like as a whole, like I've kind of got my finances in check and
way better than the beginning of last year.
Yeah, I mean, we could be transparent. I mean, I had to take out a personal loan just to pay off like the past 4 years of drifting that I had because it was just like tacking on. I had to like really step back. I couldn't drive everything that I wanted to, and I had to like prioritize like what and where I wanted to be at.
Yeah.
It's still going to be like that for like the next 2 years, but
if you can do this,
alleviate,
and do what you plan on doing and keep doing these giveaways too and building cars you want to build, and hopefully it will create a path for you where you're not really as stressed as you used to be trying to make all these events.
I want to build, like I said, I want to take on at least 1 or 2 project cars this year, consult with somebody, do a full build, or, you know, just focus on like one area that might need a little bit more work than others. I also want to get into like parts restoration, like what we did like with the engine bay, and I want to offer complete packages for people, like, you know, like full intake manifolds or like a drivetrain setup with, you know, like matching hardware. Like I feel like hardware is such like a lost art with the car,
and it's one of those things that really changes like how something looks.
Yeah, like the fit and finish of like having like correct and matching hardware. I don't know. That's like where my tism kicks in.
Yeah. Well,
like before it used to be like matching like aftermarket bolts, but now I guess like Chris definitely like didn't help, but like with his like FC restoration and his Z and stuff, like we kind of get a little bit more.
Does he have like? Did he buy hardware for?
Yeah, like I bought some hardware for the S13 that not all the bolts like could be saved, but
because like there'll be times where like I'm doing something. And you know what I'm talking about, where you're like, oh, this bolt isn't the same exact bolt as this one. Let me go see if I can find the exact same bolt. And then you're like, wait a minute, I've been doing this for 30 fucking minutes. Like, that's a problem. You know what I mean? And that's kind of that OCD thing. And it literally will not affect anything. Well, I mean, it might. Someone might eventually see that one day and be like, if those were all different random bolts, if all the hardware was random fucking 10 millimeters, it's not going to look the same as if it was all.
I mean, I hope I get into a position where I could like deep dive and like have like a clean car, and I want to document exactly like what hardware goes where, because you know some bolts have like different numbers on them.
Yeah.
Some bolts have the Phillips head cross pattern, like, you know, like those go.
Yeah, that's right. We have some of them here. Like anything we find from Nissan, I'll go and like put it on the website, but yeah, you can't find fucking every single bolt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I would like to offer, you know, something as small as like a fender package, intake manifold, transmission, like all like OEM stuff. Even if I could get like factory hardware and like restore it and like offer that to someone to level up their build, like that would be pretty ideal.
Even just fucking, I mean, and doing what you're doing is
and even like old parts too. Like I mean, everyone's like a parts flipper, but if there's like a way that I have like a one-stop shop that is offering, you know, new and used parts, like whether it's restoration parts or like a trinket golden era part that you're looking for, I want it to be under one umbrella.
You could find the parts and we can try to clean them up, and then you could sell them like restored in a little bit. You know, if it's something destroyed.
That's ideally the goal. So
yeah,
I mean, I feel like we talked about the giveaway stuff for a little bit, but that's not essentially the end goal.
Yeah. To me, I'm like, dude, the giveaways are fucking. This shit is awesome. You put a lot of effort into it. You build a car you actually like. You drive it around for a little bit, and then you make some money on it. Like, that's like the best thing for me, I feel like. But yeah, it'd be good to have that, and then doing other stuff as well. The hardware thing, like, part of me wants to get, so like all the the hardware we got in the back, all that shit is in inventory for customer cars. Part of me wants to get some that is just for me. You know what I mean? Or some shit like in a corner where like I don't have to bill it out or anything. And it's like, okay, anytime I need to get bolts and I can't find the matching one, I'm just going to get 2 matching new ones or some shit. Cause it's got to save so much time than like trying to fucking.
I'm trying so hard not to roast you right now, but
I'm not talking about my car. I'm talking about like other cars that, I mean, obviously my car too, but yeah, like the Z and shit like that. I'm just like, why is this bolt different? I don't want it to be different. And then I'm looking at bolts for fucking 20 minutes and I'm like, dude, this is a problem. It's like an OCD problem. And I know Chris Cachese could relate, but
I don't think I'm that bad, but I do know what you're getting at. Like when,
I mean, fenders too, that would be bad. Like it's the top fender bolts. Cause that's in the engine
fenders,
bay.
Fenders, the motor brackets. I'm going to see if I get Eric to like really do like a good photo shoot with that car and like further like promote like some of the stuff I did. But
yeah, I want to talk about that too. Like I feel like the promotion, I feel like you could probably promote it more, but I feel like you weren't.
The weather is the biggest deterrent. The car is trapped right now.
What, Eric took those photos?
No, I took I'm saying I want to get Eric to help me out, but you know, like we restored like the headlight buckets. I completely took the headlight buckets apart, like sanded them, primed, like underneath the springs for the buckets are restored. Like all that stuff is.
And is it in the folder that you have on there?
It's just one of those things. When I was putting it together, you start getting locked in because I was trying to align the front of the car and like get it good.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things that you're gonna see when hopefully you win the car. Yeah. And hopefully something I can offer to someone if they would allow me to, you know, build them a car.
So if someone wants you to build them a car, you go to Evolve.TCM. What is it?
Evolve.TCM. But right now, as of this podcast episode that we're doing, just message my personal page. For whatever reason, I think the account isn't fully set up or it's too new where I can't receive DMs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can see pending DMs, but I can't click accept or open for whatever reason. So it's like in limbo.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little strange.
But yeah, and your garage is almost done.
Yeah, so I'm working on that. I'm going to have a 2-post lift and a 4-post lift. So I'm going to be able to take on a little bit more extensive projects.
Do you know what lifts you're going to get?
Not at the moment. I had it like in the cart and it just like got cold and just busy right now.
Yeah, we need lifts for the back too in the auto preserve area.
Like right now, like the garage is like partially insulated, but it's going to get sealed up. I'm going to bring my wheels, my tires, and I'm still packed up from when I moved from my other house. I built that car out of just 2 small toolboxes. Yeah. And just whatever, basically, so my track box and my small like half size like carry toolbox.
When did you move?
I moved in the week before Final Bout. Yeah. Weekend before Final Bout. That was another crazy thing, like trying to deal with the headache that we did with my car and moving at the same time.
That was kind of a fun 2 days though.
Was it though? It was a little nerve-wracking.
It was for me because it wasn't my car. But because it was a problem we were trying to figure out. The problem was obvious, but we were looking around it we didn't want to think that was the issue, but I don't know. That those couple videos on YouTube, like that was kind of fun. But all right, I have a headache and I'm hungry. Malcolm, what do you think?
I want to give him a couple questions. Or
That's a good idea. We should probably do that.
This has been such like a tangent. Like
I know. I feel bad for all the people we roasted.
I do too. Sorry.
I mean, I guess I don't. You're right. They did post that shit up. Like, actually, no. I feel like Jimmy like stalked them, found the worst photo of their car, posted that up. You know,
that's a lot of photos to be sifting through to try to figure out exactly what.
Bro, if they picked those photos for them to show their car
I'll find
off,
out after the podcast.
Yeah, then I don't feel bad at all because some of those were not okay. We posted this extremely late, so apologies to you, Josh, because I walked in here. I was like, "Yo, did you post the questionnaire?" He's like, "Oh,
we almost didn't even do this.
Yeah,
probably shouldn't have."
No, it's fine. Chris Jay-Z says you have a sandwich named after you at the Staten Island Diner.
Yeah, I did. I think the menu changed.
Wait,
I don't even know what's in it. Funny enough that, because when I used to work there, the menu was changed, and then I ended up getting my job that I'm at now.
So they actually had a Josh Deliz?
Not like first and last name.
It was just
like,
a Josh?
Yeah, like everyone that worked there had their own thing.
That's funny. How did Front Street and Faction come together? The relationship between the two is pretty rad.
You were selling parts, and you were selling parts out of your house, rather. And the first thing I bought from you was the D-Max mats that are in that car.
Is that exactly how that happened?
That's exactly how that happened, because we met, and then we hung out like at your house. Miyagi was there. Jesse was there. Pretty much like our immediate friend groups like came together that day.
Yeah.
And then
I kind of remember
I think
that day.
we had already exchanged info at that point.
That wasn't the alignment day, was it?
No, that was
okay. The string alignment day.
Oh god, that day was so bad. But yeah, we had already exchanged info. I bought the mats from you, and then I think the next thing I bought from you was a Pexi Nor exhaust.
Okay, yeah.
And then the next day, another one showed up to my house.
Yep, I remember this. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I got 2 exhausts.
Damn,
like,
that was you? I forgot that was you. I thought that was Chris for some reason.
I just remember being like, yo, I could just like not tell this kid.
Yeah.
I was just like, I sent you the photos. Like, I got 2 of these.
Damn.
I don't know how you got it, or maybe you picked it up, or maybe I even dropped it off to you.
I know they must have sent 2 by accident, but which is crazy. But one of my favorite stories or memories of Front Street is when I came down there for the first time. It could have been the same fucking time, honestly.
What, for the exhaust?
Yeah, it could have been, because that was the day I met Alex, I think. And then we went to his house. I don't know if you were there in that moment, but I was with Chris Nazaro and Alex and maybe Miyagi. And we he's like, yo, you got to come see my car. We're building in the backyard. And it was like skate ramps everywhere in the backyard. Mm-hmm. And then it was just his car. And I was like, yo, why are there self-tappers holding this whole car together?
Yes, I remember that.
It was just, you would just put a self-tapper on the fender and just fucking drill it in. And
you
I'm
know
like,
what's crazy is that the self-tapper king is the Zinc Lord himself, Chris.
Yeah. Oh, he was the one?
He was, yeah.
Yeah, because it was, you know what it was? Looking back at it, it was it made so much sense because he was working with what's-his-face doing woodwork.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he was doing to this car.
He was just
blasting self-tappers in to hold anything together. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, why don't you like chase the threads? They're like, what? I'm like get a thread chaser and just fix the hole instead of just blast. It was so funny, dude. And they were like, wait, you could do that? Like, it was so perfect. Like, sometimes I wish someone was filming because you were getting to see like,
all of our cars are blasted with self-tappers.
Yeah, but you were seeing like people who BMX,
is even worse.
Like BMX kids and skateboard kids trying to put a car together. That's what it was. You know what I mean? And I was not
on the mechanical.
I was a little bit more on the mechanical because I think I already worked at Nissan by that point, and like Justin was a mechanic, so I was like,
none of us were mechanics.
You were all just
trying to go drive
and BMX kids. Yep. Yeah, so it was like really interesting to see that happen. Yeah, I don't know. That's one of my favorite memories. And
We could have a podcast just on that.
we could have a podcast on just memories of Faction and Front Street. Like that would be if it was like Miyagi, dude, me, you, Miyagi,
Alex, Chris,
Alex. Yeah.
and Nick.
Yeah, dude, that podcast would be fucking amazing. Jesse, we need Jesse
Yeah,
too.
you beat me to it. I was gonna say Jesse.
Possibly Brendan. The problem is like you can't do it on a podcast because there's too many people
We'd all be like,
screaming.
Grabbing the
Yeah,
mics.
you can't do it. So you have to pick like the fucking. At most, you got to pick like the 6 calmest people that can get something out.
or just get a bigger room and we just do it somewhere else.
Yeah, and then Malcolm's on the mics cutting everyone off when they start talking over each other.
Oh, he'd be doing a lot of work.
Yeah, you're fucking muted. All right. I mean, the typical question that we probably shouldn't even bother with, but I'm going to ask anyway because we don't have that many. Best SR20 S13 setups. Best SR20 S13 setup for the best drivability and feel. I mean, there's a lot
The
of videos
giveaway
on this
car.
shit, but, oh yeah.
It's stock.
Let's say drifting oriented. Like let's say he wants to drift, but he wants to drive it.
I think it just comes down to the experience level.
And also it's like we need more info. Like, are you trying to really drift the shit out of this car or are we just, is it a daily driver? Because
Not to plug myself, I'm just going to use my car as an example because that's why I put it together.
Yeah.
I could have easily upgraded the turbo, computer, fuel system. I did not because I wanted to keep the cost low for the next person. So that car is stock injectors, overhauled, all the, you know how temperamental these cars are. It's got new O-rings, donuts, the exhaust manifold. It's got the S15 multi-layer gasket. It's got the multi-layer 4-bolt. It's got the multi-layer 5-bolt,
Yeah.
locking tabs.
it's got all the gaskets. I can tell you that because you came here and took all the gaskets. So
Yep.
yeah, it's got
I
the
think-
locking tabs, everything.
With an SR20, I think there's it's one of those things. It's like a good engine just needs to change everything in order for it to work. But these cars are so old, and I really cannot emphasize enough that it being completely sealed with the correct couplers, clamps, hoses, and exhaust, everything being together and intact
Yeah.
is what's going to get you to turn laps.
Yo, people said this twice the other day. Is the term "keep the magic in" still a thing with SR20s? Like not taking the cylinder heads off?
I guess. I mean,
We haven't really said that in a while.
I haven't.
You know why? Because they're all $1 million now, and now you don't have a choice.
And E85 exists, and that's the magic.
It used to be you'd go buy another SR20 because every
You
time
didn't wanna
someone would
work- yeah, 'cause-
anytime someone tried to rebuild one of those things, they never had a good time. But
Because everyone just does it wrong.
kind of, yeah. So now it's like we don't have a choice. So we would go buy another motor for $2,000 or some shit. Like
Yeah, it was easier to take that risk, but I mean, it's cheaper now to just bring the engine to like a reputable builder,
Yeah.
spend the $6,000 on like a long block setup. And
because a whole swap now is $6-7 grand.
I think the market's starting to correct itself now.
Okay, well,
Like
that's good.
swaps are cheaper. I've noticed like the Engine Depot pricing has
Really?
come down. Yeah, like an S13 SR, I'm seeing them like 4,200. They were
They were $6,000.
$6,000 at one point.
Yeah. Okay, 4,200. Still a lot of money, but still better than
What it was, yeah.
yeah. Best racing seat.
Thrash Racing, come on. You
Yeah.
got like a whole bunch of different seats to choose from.
Depends on what kind of racing you're doing, I'd say. If you're drifting, Thrash is good. Brides are always good. Did
Recaro.
Recaro go out of business? That sounds so wrong to me.
No, you're thinking of Stop Tech, that
Yeah, I
brake
remember
company.
that. Why am I thinking Recaro? Someone must have said something the other day.
Because Stop Tech went out of business.
Yeah, that was insane to me. And then you saw all the brands that are under them.
No.
There's a lot. And I'm like, dude, what? Like, how do you fuck
Like
that
they
up that
they
bad?
own other companies.
Like Centric, which is
Oh.
yeah. Centric and Stop Tech are the same. And then
Okay.
there was other ones on there where I was like, that's kind of crazy that's going to go out of business.
Duralast probably jumping for joy, like, yeah.
I hope that someone buys it and like figures that out. Wild Steve is in here, so
Can I see it?
Yeah. Would you rather be seen with a single cam KA or mini truck mommy in passenger seat, but have an SR20?
Oh my God.
If we're not bringing up mini truck mommy, but if you want to look her up on Instagram, that's on you can do that at your own free will.
I'm not answering that.
KA. I'm doing a KA.
Yeah, he's trying to put me in a position
Dude,
where
single cam KA is kind of sick, honestly.
for you maybe.
I think it could be sick.
It's such an ugly looking engine.
It is. It's like a tractor engine, but
Looks and sounds like tractor, revs like tractor.
all right, last question from Logan. How do you feel about JY proving you don't need to raise your car? This is what he was talking about when I saw him. I don't think did I talk to you about it? Yeah. He raised his car. He did the whole tall car thing. He drifted. He said it was fine. It worked. And then he said he was over it and he just slammed it. And he said the car drives better. He said better.
That's crazy because I have a lap of him at Polecat trying to get away from me and just yeeted himself off the track.
I was like,
He's like, yo, man, I blew axle.
Carl's like, yo, he's like, so what did you do? He's like, I lowered it and it drives better. And we're like sitting there and we're
That's
like,
just him being ignorant.
yeah, I'm like, I don't know if it drives better, but I'm sure it's.
He knows how to do both. He has enough experience where it doesn't matter to him.
Yeah. It can't.
I could do the same shit.
Yeah, it can't function exactly the same. He should probably have more fun like that. So he's like, oh, it's better.
Yeah, of course. He's driving, he's getting laps, and the car looks sick in the process of doing it.
Malcolm, what kind of outro music you got for this? Because I don't think you got the right song picked. Yeah.
Should I do that one?
I'm just making sure you're on point because it's getting towards the end. Dude, I've been selling some ORC clutches lately.
Have you?
Yeah. I'm kind of glad that people have finally because there was a good 5-month period.
Spoke maybe a month ago and you were like,
Yeah, I was like, I haven't sold any, maybe 2. But now I'm like, okay, it seems like people are actually buying these now. James Morales was here the other day and he bought one for his car.
Okay.
And I saw the price and I was like, yeah, this is a fucking no-brainer. I remember when we were paying over $1,000 to get those clutches.
What I'm not understanding is that I think people still think that when you buy a clutch like that, you still need to buy a flywheel and all that stuff. I mean, I know, but
yeah.
a lot of people, they're like, why is it like this
why
much?
is it? Yeah.
It's like you're getting, everything is like one cohesive kit.
It's all lightweight. It's all the best material.
It's easy to use. And then on top of that, I mean, if something were to go wrong, you just get the replacement part.
And now we're going to try to stock that stuff too.
Be good.
So that we can actually rebuild these. It used to be we would spend fucking too much money and too much time trying to get them from Japan. Then we would get them. Then they would break eventually.
I needed that a year and a half ago. Remember my clutch dilemma?
Yeah. And then you go to, I'll just buy the rebuild kit. Wait a minute. No, I'm not, because I'm not going to wait fucking 2 months to rebuild the clutch. So now I'm fucked again. Now I have to buy another one. Now everything's in the US. So we're getting rebuild kits, and that way you could just rebuild it fast. And then it's better because now you have a good clutch, a lightweight flywheel, and when it breaks, you can rebuild it easily.
And it's so easy on the drivetrain too. I had on the 180. I mean, I've used the 409D, but I have a 409D on the 180, and that's rated for, I think it was 420 horsepower, kind of like the copper mix.
Yeah.
And if I were to add grip into that car and hook it up, it would start to slip, but I knew that's kind of where the limit was. So I would just dial it back from there. I could drive it hooked up and it would slip, but it wasn't abrasive on the drivetrain. So it wasn't oh, it can't handle this. It was you're exceeding the limit that it's rated for. But if you let it cool off, you can still, fuck around and
why do you think
go crazy with it.
What do you think the thought process is behind that stuff with those clutches? Because I don't know exactly, but from my mind, I feel like the 400 series is pretty much rated for 400 or less. Mm-hmm. But it's not really horsepower. It's whatever they fucking use.
Newton meters.
Yeah. So it's actually less than 400. But when you start going up, you get to twin disc pretty fast. And I feel like their clutches are just weaker than the ones that most people put in. Like they'll put in like some crazy ACT shit where it's like, oh, it holds 700 horsepower, and you're like,
Well, so I think that's where you got it mixed up. So when you're adding multi-layer disc, you're actually relieving the pressure off the pressure plate. Like the pressure plate on a twin disc is lighter than the single plate because you're using more mass to engage
more surface area too.
More surface area, yeah.
Okay.
So like those, for example, like ACT where it can hold X amount of horsepower, it's really just all in the disc and that pressure plate.
Clutch material,
Well, no, I'm saying that it's the clamping force of the plate.
Yeah. The pressure plate is just insane.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's more or less what it is, but what makes...
And that's why it's so annoying to drive those fucking cars, but then you get a car with a twin disc or something, and I'm like, this pedal isn't really that bad.
Well, yeah, because there's more going on. Like it's meant to...
It's really just more surface area. That's probably the main thing.
And the clamping, what keeps the clutch like together is like the type of material. Like, there's stock clutches that are like organic, and like the ORC stuff is metallic, and they have that advertised because I think they do offer organic clutches on their website. They'll be, kind of like how there's like a diagram for like brake pads, like Project Mu, and it'll show like the corner of like, heat, temperature, like bite. Like they have that on there when they advertise their clutches.
What's the difference between organic? Like, why would you buy organic?
I think metallic is better. More of a clamping material. It's more like stock. Like Nismo is like a organic style clutch.
We should look that up. You want to look that up real quick, Malcolm? Difference between organic and metallic clutches. I kind of want to know.
I think it just comes down to the clamping force.
But it's the disc material, right?
It's the disc material, yeah.
Yeah, organic clutches offer smooth and easy engagement, ideally for daily driving, while metallic clutches provide superior heat resistance, durability. Organic is better for comfort and longevity. Okay, there's one thing. We're metallic.
So see how it says copper, bronze, iron. Like the copper mix is copper material, but it is kind of shaped like an organic clutch. Like when you wear that out, it does get like that bally wire.
Yeah.
Whereas like the ORC clutch, when you burn that out, it just looks like a brake pad and brake rotor. Yeah. It's like blue.
I think the longevity is the real thing.
Also, the metallic clutches don't have a break-in period. Like on the ORC stuff.
So that's why some would always say break-in, and then the other ones...
It just says like go.
Okay. That makes sense too.
Like it'll show like, oh, like do you need to break it in? And all the ORC clutches is like, no, ready to use, because I mean it's a competition.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just throwing those things in there.
Yep.
So
there's that. But yeah, I've used the 409D and I've had no issues with it. I've used it at its max power level. I've had it slip. All I did was just air up the car and it worked out. But I have a 559D in the coupe. This is like the second time I'm running it.
Did you guys go to twin disc at one point?
Yeah, that's what I have.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've used one already. I burnt it out. Remember, I was trying to get the replacement parts, and then somehow like it got thrown out, the whole kit.
Yeah. We're still kind of don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah. Like I had the rebuild kit. I was like, hey, like remember we took that out? Like here, put that in here. And I was like, I don't know where that went.
That whole day we were like looking around. We're like, does anyone remember this? People are like, is that the one on the wall? I'm like, no, it's not the one on the wall. But I still feel like that clutch is going to show up one day. Too late.
Oh, well. So yeah, I ended up just buying a new 559D. And what was sick about that is that
559D is the twin.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should probably run that in your car.
Yeah.
Next century. Yeah.
He's like trying to think, how should I roast him?
But yeah, I roasted one disc entirely, and I was able to leave the car in gear on grid with no clutch pedal.
Oh.
Like an automatic car. And I revved it up. It slipped, and at like 4,500, the other disc grabbed. So it was like I had an auto car.
That's sick. Wait, so
that's how I ended up drifting with Colin that one time.
Wait, when?
at Final Bout. One of the discs was like completely smoked.
Okay.
So we were just on grid, and I just like floored it from like a dead stop, just, and it took off like a CVT.
And you were actually able to drift too and everything?
Well, yeah, I was already in the high RPM, so the other disc grabbed. So all I had to do was just keep the revs up so it didn't slip.
How'd you smoke that one?
Just from always half clutching.
Okay.
When I'm driving, my foot is never off. It's always just like always resting on it, like just in case I need it.
Yeah.
I never clutch kick, like sit on the car. Like I'm always partially in, and the other disc is kind of just doing its thing. I'd rather break the clutch than the transmission.
Yeah. Did you ever do the dampener thing yet or no?
No, not yet. Okay. I'm probably gonna need to, because that's why I'm dying to drive so bad. I don't know. Something clicked at Final Bout, like after I ended up smoking the car. When me and Jimmy like drove Twin Drift, and then we did like 2 private days after. I don't know. I just really started getting the hang of like the tandem driving that I want to do, and I'm gonna need that. Let me just say that.
Yeah. Well,
I need that. He taught me a thing or two, and it's worked out.
So what's the first event?
Polecat. Then a week and a half after that is Drift Appalachia.
Okay.
And there's gonna be night drifting, which is really nerve-wracking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Then after that is LZ World Tour.
Is New York Auto Show something?
Allegedly.
Okay.
We're still working on that. That's kind of why we're fitting the aero and everything. But as far as I've been told, that's like a go.
Okay. Might be able to see Front Street at New York Auto Show. We don't know yet, but that would be cool.
So that's in the works. What else is after that? I think after the auto show would be...
That's April, right?
April. Then I think that's probably special stage after that.
When is Drift Appalachia?
Drift Appalachia, I think, is March 27th, 28th, somewhere around there.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Polecat's the second week, and Drift Appalachia is the last week.
Oh, so Polecat's really early, too.
Yeah. There's no such thing as an off season anymore.
Yeah, well, especially, further down there. Is that in Tennessee?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the weather's going to be good.
Yeah.
He usually does like a forecast check just so like everyone has a general idea, but it should be like around 65.
Okay.
Down there at that
Spectators
time.
are welcome?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are we done now, Malcolm?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
He's got it.
All right. Oh, I see something. He's scheming
I see it.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening to me and Josh bullshit for 2 hours.
I'm sorry if you got this far. This was pretty bad.
No. This was good. This was better than when me and Malcolm hang out for an hour, and people seem to like that. So,
oh God.
Yeah, you could imagine how bad those are. But if you want to check out Josh's stuff, check out, I guess, your Instagram right now.
Yeah, check out my Instagram, and then if you want to enter the giveaway, you can go to Evolve TCM on Instagram and figure it out. Let's get this locked up and get this car to somebody so they can start enjoying it when the weather gets good.
Win a fucking brand new car.
Yeah.
All right, guys. See you next.
It's not working.
What's up?
It's not working. I don't know.
You better figure it out, bro.
It's not working, bro.
I can only bullshit for so long. I can only save you for so long.
Hold on, dude.
Oh, we could roast Frankie for 5 minutes. No. What's your plans? What's your game plan?
I want to finish the Z first.
All right, I'll give you a free pass on that.
Yeah, you said that was okay. You were like, all right, because we were like,
that's the only way we're gonna get you out.
Yeah, we were like, this can be finished way faster. So let's just get this done.
Do you think your Z will be ready by the time the S15 comes back from getting the...
I'm just worried about the wheel situation. Other than that,
it shouldn't take you 2 months to figure out the wheel situation.
It's really just I got to pull the trigger on one of those sets. So I think so. Yeah, I think so.
All right. So we're gonna bring out both cars same time. Bring them to Final Bout.
The Z at Final Bout. I'm not bringing a Z to Final Bout, bro.
No. The hatch.
Oh. All right, guys. You'll have to find out on the next episode. See ya.
Bye.
I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Then I heard a boom and it sounded like a missile. Who that is? What that was? Oh, that granny. Oh, she done. What the fuck they hit her with? What the fuck they hit her with? A fucking bazooka, little bitch. Every time I close my eyes, I'm drawing K's about that blitz. Every time I close my eyes, I'm thinking about how they did you quit. Granny, I'm sorry, but I'ma have to go ahead and forgive him and forget. I don't know what you want me to do. You gon' slide, you gon' lose your whole crew. Homicide when I think about you. If you was I, nigga, what would you do? Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka.
I don't know. Do you think we roasted too many cars?
You know, I think they did it to themselves.
Josh was being extremely nice.
He was. He's not trying to get canceled, I assume.
Yeah, because he was. Yeah, I was like, he's usually a little bit more mean than this, but.
I mean, Jimmy's more mean for uploading those pictures to the story.
Yeah, I don't know who selected those photos. Like I said, if they selected their own photos, then they deserve everything that's coming their way. But if Jimmy went out of his way to find the worst photo,
that Genesis couldn't be like real.
No, it's real, dude. They just don't understand. Like, that's not your event. You know, that's just not your event. But that's what I was trying to get that across, but I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's hard to bring it into words, put it into words.
It's easy if you want to be an asshole about it. It's easy to put into words.
Yeah.
But when you're trying not to be an asshole about it, it's pretty hard to formulate a sentence. But yeah, they just don't.
They don't get it.
They don't fucking get it. Like it's okay, but like you need to understand that you don't get it. And
yeah, like maybe this isn't the event for you.
This isn't
not the scene for you.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Now coming off of our high horse, back down to the reality. We got a raffle going on this month.
Yes, sir.
And maybe some of those people would be interested in the raffle because you can get
a bash bar,
a football style bash bar for the front, or the jacking point, I believe. Do they make that one? Yeah, they do, right?
Yeah, for the rear.
No, for the front though. Actually, I don't think they do make that.
Not for the front.
Yeah. So Limitless doesn't make the football looking helmet one.
No, they only have the single bar or a double bar, but no jack point in the front. Only the rear, I believe.
But you can jack it up from the bottom bar. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. But yeah, so our giveaway this month is a pair of front and rear bash bars from Limitless AutoFab. Every $5 on our website is one entry. Faction Motorsports products are double entries. So check it out. Buy some on the website.
Yeah, check out the website. Check out the website. We also have a lot of Origin stuff available on our website. If you would like to place your order for some Origin that's out of stock, now is the time. We'll be completing our container order very soon. So if you would like your Aero to catch the next cruise on over here, place that order now.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't fall into the ocean.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, and if you can't afford your parts right now, don't worry. We got a firm on our website. They got you covered, so they can. What do you call a firm? Is it a credit card?
It's your best friend. That's what it is.
It's literally my best friend. If I was starting out right now, a firm would be my best friend. It used to be PayPal credit.
PayPal credit still a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, PayPal credit gives you 6 months with no interest.
PayPal credit ruined Tom Nazzaro's life. That's all I'm going to say.
It almost ruined mine.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to have that ruin your life. No interest until you don't pay us. Then we hit you with all of the interest.
Yup.
Yeah. That's how they get you. But a firm, they're not like that. All right?
No way. A firm is like your boy who hangs out with you and you're like, bro, can I just hold $10? And he always has it for you, but you always give it back.
I would hope so.
In 4 easy payments.
Yeah.
But you always give it back.
Yeah. So, shop's still kind of quiet. So, if anyone needs some work done on their cars, now would be a great time.
Yeah, come on down.
So that we can keep making these podcasts for you.
Yeah, please.
Any maintenance you guys need, tires, alignments, parts installed, getting your drift cars ready for the season, that works too. We are here for you down in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
We are here. And if you'd be interested in seeing what goes on in the shop, check out our YouTube channel. Upload about 3 videos a week. Assortment of videos, wide variety of styles. You do some vlog type, some install, some informational stuff. So check it out. Check out our YouTube.
You do a tour of the shop every week, pretty much.
Yeah, it's kind of like a rundown of the shop, what's going on.
Yeah, it's been kind of quiet for the last.
You can see how quiet it is. You can see how lit it is.
Been kind of quiet for the last couple weeks.
Yeah. You know, we live on the East Coast. It's brick out here.
Yeah.
Everybody's hibernating.
And if you want some more exclusive access to our content, check out our Patreon. We got 3 tiers on there, $5 tier, $10 tier, $15 tier. The $15 tier gets you access to merch drops when we release them, and the $5 tier pretty much gets you access to everything else. So, I mean, if you don't want to spend the $15, I totally understand. $5 is all you need.
Yes, sir.
That's also the best way to support us. And also, we have all of our Texas trip podcasts on there right now.
Ooh.
So if you want to check those out early before they come out, that would be the best way. Guys, don't forget about our sponsors. They're the ones that keep this going, other than our Patreon members, of course. East Coast Drift School, for all your seat time this winter. Chris Knapp down there is going to be the guy to talk to. You can visit him at East Coast Drift School on Instagram to schedule an appointment. Yeah.
And also, Chase Bay is a proud sponsor of this podcast. Chase Bays, they make some great high-end motorsport products. A lot of people in the community run these products. They specialize in fluid transfer products at first, like how would you describe that? Like reservoirs, brake system, brake lines, stuff like that.
I still view them as like a fluid company, but
yeah, that's definitely what they focus on. Speaking about fluid, they make that new hydro.
Yeah,
they created.
They got a regular hydro and then the reverse mount hydro, so you can pretty much set this up however you want in your car. They got brackets too, handbrake mounting brackets, all that stuff. They also got that green and purple one. How you feel about that?
I mean, hey, don't yuck people's yum. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, excuse me?
Exactly.
Okay.
Cool color combo. A lot of people like these. These vibrant colors can match those people who have those.
The ones we talked about on the podcast?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can match those people who run those like neon colored wheels. Like.
Oh, yeah. That's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, if you need any brake lines, anything like that, check them out. They got a bunch of stuff. You're gonna go to them directly, chasebays.com. Now.
Don't point at me like that.
Now.
Talk to me.
If you need some wheels for your car,
and you don't know which wheels to get,
don't just go out there on Facebook Marketplace and buy some random wheels.
Yeah.
Because we've all been there, and we're trying to help you guys prevent that. So Ramstead MFG makes an awesome wheel fitment tool that we sell here at the shop. We sell these motherfuckers like hotcakes.
Yeah. Thank you, Ramstead, for sponsoring this podcast, and thank you for giving us such a great product to offer to the community. Because whenever we restock these, off the shelves, boom, boom, boom. People love them.
Yeah, I needed to use them for the Z. Actually, I gotta do that. I gotta see what kind of wheels we could fit on that thing.
Yeah. So stop the guessing. Buy Ramstead MFG wheel fitment tool, and you'll be able to buy that pair of wheels, that set of wheels first
exactly. Try. And what about Limitless AutoFab?
You mean our proud sponsor and this month's giveaway?
Yes.
Come on, our boys out in Moline, Illinois. They make some great bash bars. No football type shit.
No football helmet type front bash bar.
Yeah, if you got a BMW 350Z Miata S13, they got you covered. Great quality stuff. Handmade, made to order. Could either be black powder coat or raw metal. So hit them up. We sell them on our website.
And don't forget about Wrecked Magazine. Guys, this is a quarterly subscription service. If you guys want a physical copy of Wrecked Magazine, you're going to visit their website and you're going to find their subscription button, because this is like, I don't want to say it because I don't want to piss off the other sponsors, but this is my favorite sponsor right now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because I've been dying to have magazines make a comeback, and I feel like at least we're getting one in drifting. I don't know if the other ones are going to make a comeback. I feel like a lot of these companies are too big for their own good, but Wrecked Magazine is a small group of people. They got, I guess, journalists. They got journalists and photographers all over the country. So they just have them go out whenever they need to go to an event or anything like that.
Yeah, there's nothing better than physical media.
Yeah,
like
of course.
When you have that in your hand, you could look at those pictures up close and personal.
And you'll have it forever.
Yeah.
Unless your house burns down. Then you don't.
Okay.
But that's worst case scenario.
Yeah.
All right. So you'll have it forever, and you get to look back like, oh, remember that thing 10 years ago? Oh, let's go look. And then you see all the cars from 10 years ago, and you're like, what the fuck were these people doing? So that's kind of cool too. But
yeah. So if you want to take a look inside of the drifting community, stay current on the community with news, builds.
They do have
drivers.
In addition to that, they do have social media and all that, so you can follow them on Facebook or Instagram. And sometimes they're like the TMZ of drifting.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, they got some crazy posts on their Instagram, so check that out as well.
And if you want to take a sneak peek before you buy, check out their website. You could look at the latest issue.
Yeah, it's an interesting business model.
Yeah, but I'm sure it works.
I mean, it's got to. But you can actually look at their current issue, kind of like you're browsing on the street somewhere. You saw a magazine.
Yeah, you're at the newsstand. You just open it up.
Yeah,
I want to take this home and have it forever.
Yeah, but me personally, I would just do the subscription thing because having that is awesome. We're still trying to get them here at the shop. I gotta contact them so that people could buy them here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
cool.
And last but not least, AG1, your daily immune support.
Yeah, I like that. Daily foundational nutrition. You take 1 scoop in the morning and you're done. It gives you basically every type of vitamin, mineral that you need for daily sustenance.
Pre and probiotics.
Ooh, for that gut health. Cannot forget about that. That's your second brain right there.
That shit really helps me out, I can tell you that.
You've been looking good.
Oh, thanks.
You've been looking great.
I wasn't thinking my appearance, but I was thinking my physical abilities,
I see it in both.
Okay, well, thank you.
You've been performing well.
And guys, through the month of February, you can unlock the ultimate AG1 starter bundle. All right, this is going to get you 3 AG1 travel packs, 3 AGZ travel packs, and a bottle of vitamin D3 plus K2 with your welcome kit. Are you going to sign up for this shit, Malcolm, or what?
I might. I need it.
You need something. I can tell you that, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys, that's all we got for tonight. Catch you on the next one.
Have a good one.